Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56-56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer. It's good. Clark Rays wins. I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to York Institute as we're set for basketball action. That's right, folks. We got the round ball out tonight, and we're ready for our first game of the 2018-19 season tonight. It's the Dragons and Lady Dragons of York Institute against the Monterey Wildcats and Lady Wildcats in what should be a great tip-off game here at York Institute here tonight. These two teams that met last year on this same night, and we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at how the two teams did. We'll take a look at games coming up tonight. We'll also take a look at the two boys teams coming up a little later as well. And we got some JUCO action coming up also here on the Progressive pregame show. Let's take a timeout, and then we'll be back to kick her off in just a moment.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here at York Institute, where we take a look at these two teams coming up tonight. It is York and Monterey. These two teams met last year in the opening game of the season, and it was all Lady Dragons in that season opener last year as the Lady Dragons won 64-51 over Monterey. In that one, Harley Smith had 15 points. Haley Johnson made her debut in that one, had double deuces, 22. Carly Tipton had 6. Hannah Canancer had 9, and Lily Canancer had a deuce on the night. Shelby Beatty, who is injured, won't be playing tonight, had 4. Michaela Reagan had 4, and Amelia Hull had 2 in that matchup. Now for Monterey, they had Hudson with 19, Moorhead with 11. Faith Walker had 8. DiAgostino had 7. Walker had 3, and Mueller had 2 in that game. So this is a matchup of two teams that last year the Monterey girls, they finished, I think, 4th or 5th in their district. They're in the same district with the Clark Range Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes and the Pekin County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats, who are also on action now. We'll take a look at that coming up here in just a moment. These two teams, as we said, it was a good ball game last year in that opening contest. We'll take a look at how the game went. We'll take a look at the game summary coming up right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, we're set for action coming up here in just a moment. York and Monterey. These two teams, as we said, met last year. In the opening quarter at Monterey last year, Monterey led 12-8 at the end of one. Then York bounced back and led 32-18 at the half as they outscored Monterey 20-10. And then it was York in the third quarter leading 47-31. And then Monterey actually outscored York in that fourth and final frame 20-17, but that wasn't enough to catch the Lady Dragons as they won it 64-51 and opened their season with a huge win down at Monterey last year. Now, this action tonight is not the only action around the area. We got several games going on around the area tonight. We'll take a look at all those right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do,
back here at York Institute. We're set for season opening basketball action. I know, folks, you're expecting me to say touchdown here in a minute, but I'll probably do it before the night's over. Just force a habit. But anyway, there's some big games going on tonight besides this one here at York Institute. Also tonight, Clark Range is hosting Macon County. Now that pits in that first game, the Lady Buffaloes against the last year's Double-A state runners-up in Macon County. Coach Larry White and his girls made to the state finals last year and was a neglected technical away from being possibly state champions on that one. And let's see, coming up tonight also, Pickett County's at DeKalb. Can't hear that on Twin Lakes 954. Be sure to catch Ralph and the guys with that one on 954. Let's see other games. Oneida is at Campbell County. We'll see Oneida on Monday as we'll travel there with the Clark Range Lady Buffaloes. And let's see, then you've got Cumberland County is at Kingston. We'll see Cumberland County Tuesday night right here at York Institute as Coach Rodika Miller and her girls come over along with the Cumberland County boys. They rebuilding Cumberland County boys. We'll see what they can do here at York Institute on that one. Bledsoe County is at Signal Mountain tonight. Shelbyville's at Cannon County. That's going to be a tough test for the Lions and Lady Lions in that one as they'll open up with Shelbyville. Watertown is at Cheatham County. Let's see, Jackson County is at Westmoreland. Tough start for Coach Brown. And as the coaches from Jackson County going to have a tough one down there. Let's see, Gordonsville's at Merle Hyde. And Red Bull and Springs is playing the Western Kentucky Trailblazers in action tonight. So that's our lineup of other games around the area tonight. Now, those are the games, as we said, several around the area, but those are the ones of interest. Now, coming up on Friday night, it'll be football action. Of course, the Upperman Bees will host Red Bank in round 3. Coalfield will be at Greenback. Trousdale County at Watertown, and Beach will be at Hillsboro. So we're set for basketball action to get underway here in just a moment. Thank you for joining us for the Progressive pregame show. Now let's give a big shout-out to our game time sponsors. They are the Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union in Clark Range, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Fitris Farmers Co-op, Hall's Family Pharmacy, First Volunteer Bank, Pizza Hut of Jamestown, Conditioned Heating and Cooling, Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, Twin Lakes Telephone, Casey Frontier Chevrolet, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson, Micro Metals, Southeast Drywall Construction. Those were our football sponsors as well. And also we welcome aboard Gary Maxwell Insurance and Clark Range Drug Center, as well as State Representative Kelly Keesling, State Senator Ken Yeager, and our pre- and post-game shows brought to you by Progressive Savings Bank. Halftime stats by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Those Fords are cheaper in the country, so if you're looking for a Ford, go out and check out the ones at Old Ben Franklin Ford. And our player of the game, each game brought to you by the good folks at Hall's Family Pharmacy. We're going to take a quick timeout now, and then we will be back in just a few minutes to take a look at starting lineups right after these.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clark Range Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clark Range Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clark Range Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Conditioned Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
And back here, York Institute, we're getting set here in just a few moments for our national anthem, and we'll have our starting lineups. Let's take a look at the starters for the Lady Dragons. Our expected starters, I believe, are going to be Harley Smith, Haley Johnson, also Hannah Canancer, Lily Canancer, and I believe Carly Tipton's going to be our starting five for the Lady Dragons of York Institute. For Monterey, they will start with Hannah Mueller. They got Faith Walker, Anna Hudson, Danielle DiAgostino, and Caitlin Moorhead, your starting lineup for the Lady Cats of Monterey. And if you look back at what these players did last year in this matchup, of course, last year, Mueller had 2 points in that one. Moorhead had 11. Faith Walker had 8 in that one. DiAgostino had 7. And Jordan Walker had 3 in that one. Now for the Lady Dragons, their lineup looks like this. Harley had 15. Haley had 22. Carly had 9. Hannah had 9. And Lily had 2. Shelby, who's injured, won't be back till maybe for a few weeks anyway. I think they said maybe around Christmas time. Then you got Michaela, who had 4, and Amelia Hull, who had a 2 spot in that one. So that's a look at how these two teams did the first time they met. That was last year in game 1 of the district, or game 1 of the season, I should say, as both teams kicked off this same game last year. And the boys' game last year was a humdinger. We'll talk about that one in between games. But right now, let's take another timeout, and then we'll be back with opening ceremonies in just a moment.
We want you. Join and become a member today. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
The kids are back in school and the weather's turning cooler, and that can only mean one thing. Flu season will start soon. This year, Hall Family Pharmacy wants to help you fight the flu. Getting a flu shot means that you are 60% less likely to get the flu virus. This year at Hall Family Pharmacy, we are excited to make a $1 donation to the local children's shopping spree for each flu shot we give. So don't let the flu knock you out, and come by Hall Family Pharmacy for your annual flu shot. You won't be the only one glad you did.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
With the recent sale of your local Fred's Pharmacy to Walgreens, here at MetaThrift Pharmacy, we want to make it easy for current Fred's Pharmacy customers to transfer your medications. If you would like to continue doing business with a locally owned independent pharmacy that treats you like family, then we invite you to transfer your Fred's Pharmacy prescriptions to MetaThrift Pharmacy. Hello, my name is Jinky Stevens. I am blessed to now be part of the MetaThrift family. You will love the personal touch of a locally owned pharmacy where we treat our customers just like family. Come by and see us or call 931-879-8133 and we'll do the rest.
Well, back here at York Institute, we're getting set for our opening ceremonies. We'll see if we can pick those up, and then we'll get our starters for tonight. And we'll have some basketball action. 2018-19 season ready to line up, tip off, and get on as the 2018-19 season is set to get underway. Let's see if we can pick up our PA announcer, William Bilbrey. And Mr. Kobe Waters with our national anthem. We will wait for the color guard to leave the floor, and then we will get starting lineups for tonight's matchup. York and Monterey. It's AA versus single A in this one, as the Monterey Wildcats, of course, come out of District 6A, along with the Clark Range Lady Buffaloes and the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, and the Dragons, of course, out of 8AA, along with Livingston Academy, Cannon County, DeKalb County, Watertown. Those teams, you know, you've heard of them a few times before. Of course, like the Uppermans and Macon County. And now let's meet the starting lineups for the visiting Lady Wildcats of Monterey High School. They're going to start with number 24, Hannah Mueller. Number 20, Faith Walker. Number 32, Anna Hudson. Number 21, Danielle DiAgostino. And number 22, Caitlin Moorhead. There are your starters for the visitors from Monterey High School, under the direction of Coach Mark Sims, first-year head coach. And now we're going to meet the entire roster for York Lady Dragons. And they got their manager, Carly Franklin, if you've heard. She's one of our promo girls. And then they got all the managers. And tonight's non-starters. Number 33, Addison Tuttle. Number 32, Emma Hewling. Number 21, Amelia Hull. She'll see a lot of playing time. Number 20, Michaela Reagan. Number 12, Lily Canancer. Number 10, Lacey Patton. And Sage Smith, another freshman. And Shelby Beatty, as we said, injured. Won't be playing tonight, but will be back later in the season. We look for big things from her. Now it's time to turn the lights down and turn up the sound, because here come your Lady Dragons. And tonight's under the direction of Coach Tanya Story, assistant coach Josh Choate. Number 3, sophomore Haley Johnson. Haley's coming to come out tonight, shooting through the skyline. Isabella Izzy B coming out tonight, going to be starting for the Lady Dragons. 0-0, nothing runs like a Harley Smith. Senior number 24, Carly Tipton. And your final starter, number 31, Hannah Canancer. And there's your starting 5 for the Lady Dragons of York Institute to start this 2018-19 season. York coming out with that size lineup here with Blevins, Tipton, Smith, and Johnson. And then you got Hannah Canancer will be working the point for them, or working the wing for them. They'll use Johnson as their point guard. We're set for this one to tip off. Looks like for the Lady Wildcats, they'll send Anna Hudson into the circle to jump it up. York with a definite size advantage in this one. And it's time to get the 2018-19 season underway. Let's line them up, tip it off, and get it on. Girls basketball action here at York Institute. Game 1 of what's going to be a long season for these two teams as they are getting geared up. And the opening tip goes to number 24, Hannah Mueller of Monterey. Mueller with the basketball. Sends it to the right side to DiAgostino. Back out front now to number 22, Hudson. Hudson will dish it out. 32 Hudson will drive through now, kick it out to number 24. That's Mueller. Mueller over to DiAgostino. DiAgostino looking for Moorhead. Couldn't get it to her. Now we'll take it back up to Moorhead, and the shot goes up, no good. Rebound Blevins, and out come the Lady Dragons. They'll push it up quickly. With the ball out front is Johnson. Haley looking down low, good. Pass, good vision, right over to Tipton. Tipton up, and good. Great pass into Smith off a great dish to Tipton, and Tipton gets the easy deuce. And now the Lady Dragons with some half-court trap as in the front court comes Walker. They'll send it down the corner, and firing up the air ball was Hudson, and back come the Lady Dragons. Johnson going to take it on the run. Gives it over to Tipton. Tipton back out front to Canancer. Canancer for a 3. No good. Rebound, though. Smith back up and good. Harley with 2, and we got a quick timeout call by Monterey. Monterey wastes no time taking their first one. We're only about a minute and 4 seconds in, and we got a 4-0 York lead. And timeout Monterey.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
York with the early lead now, leading it 4-0. Now Monterey with the basketball. Into front court comes DiAgostino. Gives it over this time to Mueller. Mueller going to give it off to Hudson. Hudson going to drive all the way down in the paint. And now has nowhere to go. Kicks it back to DiAgostino. Out quickly to Walker. Walker with the basketball. Walker looking to drive. Takes it in on Johnson. Probably could have put it up. But Hudson now going to fire it from 3. No good. Long rebound out of bounds off of Monterey. That time had Walker just took it up. She probably had the layup, but backed down, threw it out. And now here come the Lady Dragons. York with the basketball. Johnson going to walk it across the timeline. Haley with the basketball. Comes up, makes a move around Blevins, takes it over to the right side, guns for three, short. Rebound off the hands of Tipton, taken away this time by number 22. Down and then Smith strips her from behind. Smith out to Johnson. Here comes Johnson the other way. Johnson will drive, stop. Look inside, go inside to Blevins. Blevins looking to put it up and scores. Izzy B with her first two of the ball game. And the Lady Dragons take a 6-0 lead. DiAgostino with the basketball in the front court, gives it over to Mueller. Down the corner to Hudson. Hudson going to court it to Walker. Walker for a three ball, yep. And Walker gets Monterey on the board and cuts the lead in half. Johnson with the basketball in the front court now for York. Johnson looking to make a move, drives all the way in and puts it up with the left hand, up and good. Haley with the deuce, and York with a 8-3 lead. Back the other way comes DiAgostino. She'll give it over to Walker. Walker kicks it down the corner to Moorhead. Moorhead will gun for three, no good. Monterey definitely not shy shooting the three ball as Johnson comes out with a rebound. Haley in the front court. Haley with the basketball. Down to Canancer. Canancer for a three. That one's no good. Rebound, though, is taken away, knocked away, still on the ground, and taken away by the Lady Dragons. Smith hardly going to drive in, put up the runner, no good. Rebound, though, Blevins back up and good. And York's size advantage is just dominating Monterey. As across the timeline now will come Walker. Walker over to Moorhead. Moorhead with the basketball. Moorhead going to drive in, and Moorhead traveled with it. Moorhead lost her footing. As coming in from Monterey now will be number 40, Klaus. Klaus will come in, and out goes Moorhead, so Klaus in for the first time. Trying to give Monterey a little more size inside as York has just been dominating the offense boards. With it, Johnson. Johnson with the basketball over to Smith. Smith for a three ball, no good. And good job that time by Mueller to box out and let the ball go out of bounds. Monterey with the ball. DiAgostino to bring it across the top. Excuse me there, folks, as still find that cold I've been had since last football game. And now with the basketball, DiAgostino gives it over to Walker. Walker going to drive, cut off by Johnson. Spins, puts up the fall away, misses everything. Back the other way comes York with the basketball in the front court. They'll take it down, dish off. Great pass to Tipton. Tipton up and good. Tipton with four. Great pass from Harley Smith. Got the long pass, give it back to Tipton, and Tipton gets the easy basket. That's a 12-3 ball game. Monterey in front court. It's DiAgostino over to Mueller. Mueller on the left side. Mueller goes down inside to Hudson. Hudson going to cross it out to DiAgostino. Back over to Walker. Walker tried to get DiAgostino knocked away by Canancer and out of bounds. It'll remain York basketball. Lily Canancer going to check in. Lily comes in and Blevins will come out. York going with a little bit smaller lineup now. To set it in, they're going to bring it in this time to Mueller. Mueller, and then back over. I just throw that Ferris Bueller reference in once, folks. Mueller going to fire the three. That one's no good. And Monterey really struggling to find the range early. With it now is Canancer. Canancer off to Smith, and Smith is going to be fouled. And we'll do our first foul of the ball game. That one will go against number 32, Anna Hudson. As York will trigger it in. Johnson going to bring it in from the baseline. First foul of the night for either team. First foul of the season for either team. Ball comes out front now to Hannah Canancer. Now off to Johnson. Johnson put up the three. No good. Ran down, though, by Smith. York just dominating the boards. Now Smith going to spin, put it off the glass, and good. Harley now with 4 on the night. And it's an 11-point lead now for York. Up quickly, Hudson going to fire the three. That one's no good. Rebound, Tipton. And York still just dominating the boards. They'll kick it out quickly to Canancer. Canancer up to Johnson. Johnson, long pass up to Smith, knocked away and out of bounds off of Hudson. York will keep the basketball. 2:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Ball comes into Canancer for a three. No good. Rebound tipped around this time. Make that Walker comes away with a loose ball. Walker going to bring it into front court. Walker drives down, gives it off to Mueller. Mueller goes over right side, gives it off to DiAgostino. DiAgostino now to Hudson. Hudson looking to drive. Hudson going to put it up. Hudson's going to be fouled. I believe it'll either be Tipton or Smith. I believe they're going to whistle that against Harley. It will be 0-0. And we got a timeout called by Monterey. Timeout on the floor with 2:29 left to go in the first. It's 14-3 York.
Jamestown Regional has always been committed to providing the highest quality of patient care. We work hard every day to contribute to the health of our patients and to the well-being of our community by providing many jobs and services. Now we are proud to be serving our community once again as Jamestown Regional Medical Center. JRMC, a Renova Health company, will continue the tradition of providing quality care, comprehensive services, and an experienced team of physicians and caregivers.
And back here where York now takes an 11-point lead. York pretty much dominated this first quarter. But at the line for Monterey will be Hudson. Anna Hudson trying to cut in this 11-point lead. Shorts that one. Shooting long on the three balls, but shooting short on the free throw line is Hudson. Second one good. Anna Hudson hits 1 of 2, and it's a 10-point ball game. Haley Johnson with the basketball. Johnson out front. Johnson almost gets a turnover. Walker comes up with it. Walker will kick it on up in the front court to Moorhead. Moorhead going to drive in the lane, dished it over, knocked away, taken away again, and Hannah Canancer comes up with it. It's stolen down quickly. It'll go to Walker, and Walker will lay it up and in. Good D that time by Monterey as they get the steal in the basket. And it's a 9-point ball game. Johnson with the basketball. Inside to Smith. Smith with a little left-handed turn. Drops it home, and the Lady Dragons go up again by 11. Ball comes into Moorhead. Moorhead double team. Kicks it over to Walker. Walker with the ball. Walker now to Moorhead. Moorhead will stop and pop. It won't go, though. Rebound taken away by the big girl, number 40, Klaus, but she misses the follow-up. And now here comes the Lady Dragons the other way. In the front court comes Johnson. Johnson down underneath to Smith. Smith over to Lily Canancer, who's got the layup. Good ball movement by the Lady D's as they go up at 19-6, their biggest lead of the ball game. With 1:15 left to go in the quarter. Hudson with the ball. Kicks it down low to Klaus. Klaus will miss the layup. Gets her own shot, goes back up, scores, and she's fouled. Klaus with a follow-up, and that's going to be Blevins on the foul. Coming in now for York will be Michaela Reagan. Reagan going to come in for the first time. And let's see, DiAgostino comes back in, and Klaus going to come out now. Harley's going to come out as Michaela comes into the ball game. Mueller comes out as DiAgostino returns to the lineup. Free throw by Klaus. Good. She makes the natural three. And now Klaus will sit down and back in or into the ball game comes number 12, Adeline Klaus. So the Klaus sisters swapping out here. I'm going to say they're sisters. I hope I didn't mess that up. But it's back to a 10-point ball game now. York with the ball. Johnson out front. 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Ball goes down to Canancer. Back up to Johnson. Johnson has it knocked away by Hudson. Gives it over to Hannah Canancer. Down to Johnson. Johnson will back it out. Johnson now will turn, take the jumper, no good. Rebound tipped out, good play by Reagan. Michaela getting in there and knock it out. Now Johnson will drive through, give it off to Blevins. Blevins going to take it hard to the rack, but she is going to be fouled on the play. Number 20, Faith Walker has her first. York will work it in on the end with 37.1 seconds to go. Reagan to trigger. Reagan lobs it out front, knocked away, but Canancer will run it down. Canancer with the ball. Moorhead almost had to steal. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Now over to Blevins. Blevins back up front to Johnson. Johnson for a three. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Going to be out of bounds off of DiAgostino. And had she actually let that one gone, it would have been off of Blevins, but York will get it back. Just under 20 seconds to play in the quarter. They'll give it to Lily Canancer. Lily has it knocked away, gets it back. Gives it over to Canancer. Hannah Canancer with it now. Hannah back to Lily. Lily will fire the three. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled by Walker. 3 seconds. Walker's going to have to chuck it. Walker doesn't realize how much time's left, and time's going to run out. We're at the end of one. It's York leading it 19-9.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Well, the York Lady Dragons dominated the first quarter. They lead it 19-9 at the end of one. And Monterey will come back with Adeline Klaus. They've got Walker, Moorhead, Hudson, and DiAgostino for York, who has the ball. It's Haley Johnson with it now. You got Hannah and Lily Canancer. You got Smith, Harley Smith, and Michaela Reagan. And now we have a jump ball. Good D that time by Moorhead to tie up Lily Canancer. And it will be Monterey with the basketball. Monterey trying to cut this under double digits on this trip. DiAgostino with the ball over to Hudson. Hudson going to drive, and Hudson has it stripped. A good job by Reagan, and then Reagan's going to be tied up by Hudson. It'll go to York on the alternating possession as Hudson tried to take the ball away, got tied up. York with the ball. Haley Johnson in the front court. Haley with the basketball. Haley works around the pick of Reagan. Haley, now they'll get down there wide open. Reagan underneath, lays up, missed it. Rebound taken away by Hudson, and Hudson falls with it. And now it's almost taken away, but knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Monterey. Monterey need to stick to kill that thing with because they had real trouble getting hold of the ball. And they give it down to Lily. Lily going to fire the two ball, no good. Rebound Reagan out to Johnson. Johnson with the ball, and Johnson is going to be fouled by DiAgostino. It'll be worked in this time to Lily Canancer. Lily with the basketball. Gives it over to Hannah. Hannah put up the three, no good. Rebound Harley back up, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of Lily Canancer. Back comes Monterey the other way. DiAgostino runs it down. Will drive down the baseline, kicks it inside to Klaus. Klaus off the ball, off the glass, and good. So Adeline Klaus with her first two of the ball game. And now with the foul again, it's going to be DiAgostino. Playing just a little too tight on Johnson. Now ball comes into Smith, and Smith's going to be fouled. That'll be either Walker or Moorhead. Moorhead's going to get that one. And York now going to should be in the bonus. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 fouls, team fouls on them, but they got 5 on the clock. So the ball goes over to Canancer. Canancer with the basketball. Goes inside to Harley. Harley will spin, put up the runner, no good. Rebound taken out quickly to Haley Johnson. Fires for three, no good. Rebound knocked around. Moorhead clears it. Moorhead going to bring it down. Moorhead on the run. Drives in. Looks over for Walker. Puts it up, no good. Rebound is by Harley Smith. Harley will bring it up the sideline. Harley on the run. Gives it to Johnson. Back to Harley. Harley up, and what's the call on that one? Is that going to be against? Looks like Walker going to be called for the foul. Her second I've got. Harley going to have a pair of them here. First one, no good. At the line now, York 1 of 3 from the line so far. Second one, good, 2 of 4. 20-11, it is York by 9, Monterey with the basketball. Hudson tries to get over, knocked away by Johnson and out of bounds. Trying to get it to Mueller, was knocked away. Walker gives it in, try to get it in Moorhead, stolen by Johnson. Johnson will go up with no good. Rebound tipped away, and this time Walker comes out with it. Walker has it stripped, and Hannah can answer with it. Over to Michaela Reagan, now off to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball, back out front to Canancer. Canancer over to Lily Canancer. Gives it back out now in the corner to Hannah Canancer. She'll go up to Johnson. Johnson for a downtown three, ball drains it. And Haley finally gets one to drop. She's got 6 on the night. Klaus with the basketball, going to work it over this time to Walker. Knocked away, though, by Johnson out of bounds. And it should be Monterey basketball. I think they missed that one. And they're going to bring DiAugustino in. And that was a situation where Faith Walker should have just let the ball go. She ran over like she's going to try to save it when actually it's out on York, and they called it out on her. Out front, Johnson over to Lily Canancer. Lily with the basketball. Out to Haley. Haley gives it over now to Hannah Canancer. Hannah going to drive in, dumps it off to Harley, and Harley traveled with it. She got the bounce pass, took a step, and we got a timeout. Or maybe not. We don't have a timeout. We don't have timeout. It'll be with the basketball. DiAugustino coming down the court, drives quickly down to Hudson. Hudson will fire the three. Hudson not gun shy. The problem is she's struggling to shoot the ball. And on the rebound, we got a timeout call by York. Timeout with just under 5 minutes to go in the half. It is 23-11, York.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned Heating and Cooling.
As we get set to get back to action, 4:58 left to go here in the first half. York with a 12-point lead. And now we got some substitutions. It looks like Blevins back in. Canancer will come out. Hannah Canancer comes out. For York now you've got Haley Johnson, Isabella Blevins. You've got Carly Tipton. You've got Harley Smith. And now firing is Johnson for another three. Good. Johnson starting to find her range. She's got 9 on the night. And York now goes up by 15. Biggest lead of the night. DiAugustino with it, drives in all the way and puts up a runner. Tough shot. Almost went, though. Rebound taken away by Johnson, and we're going to have a foul on Adeline Klaus. Monterey's getting their share of fouls in this first half, and coming in now is going to be Grace Klaus. So Grace Klaus will check in for Adeline Klaus. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first half. At the line will be Haley Johnson. Haley will have a 1-and-1 here. First one, nothing but the bottom of the cup.
At the line, number 3, Haley Johnson.
Haley with double digits now, leading all scores. Haley looking for 11 with this one. And it's good. So she hits both ends of it, and she has 11, and it's a 28-11 game. Haley Johnson got as many points as Monterey's whole team. York now by 17. In the front court, they'll give it over to Walker. Walker drives down, lays it for Hudson. Hudson going to drive in, puts up the little short jumper, no good. Rebound taken away by Reagan. Reagan out to Johnson. Johnson quickly up to Blevins. Blevins loses the handle on it. Taken away by Walker. Walker with the basketball. Long pass up to DiAgostino, over to Hudson. Hudson looking to drive. Hudson takes it all the way through, gives it out to Walker. Walker will fire a quick three. No good. Rebound Tipton. Tipton with the board, and Tipton's going to out it to Reagan. Reagan over to Johnson, and Johnson will walk it up. Johnson with the basketball. Stops. Pops for a long three ball. No good. Rebound is by Klaus. Sage Smith getting ready to come into the ball game now, the freshman. In the front court, they'll work it inside, knocked away by Tipton. Tipton, good play. Out to Harley. Harley going to long ball it up to Johnson. He'll lay it up and in. Good ball movement as Johnson gets the deuce. And Monterey wants a timeout. 3:20 to go here in the first half, and York has blown this one open to a 30-11 lead.
Over 80% of business owners say loyal customers are the keys to a successful business. At Hall Family Pharmacy, we appreciate our loyal customers and want to thank you by offering you a copay pass. With the Hall Family Pharmacy Customer Loyalty Program, come by the pharmacy and pick up a punch card. Every time you fill a prescription, you will get a punch on the card. When the card is full, bring it in and get your copay pass. It's a simple way for us to say thank you for your business. So stop by Hall Family Pharmacy to get your Customer Loyalty Program punch card today.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carryout.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
And back will come Monterey with the basketball now, trailing by 19, York's biggest lead of the night. As Monterey with only 2 points here in this quarter. Stop Moorhead, has her shot rejected by Reagan. Moorhead just pulled up, thought she'd take the jumper and had it blocked, and now with it is Sage Smith. Sage with the basketball. Gives it over to Reagan, and Reagan almost walked with it. Now back out front to Smith. Off to Tipton. Tipton over to Sage Smith. Now down to Reagan. Michaela with it. Comes around, goes over to Tipton. Tipton will take it up strong over the much smaller DiAgostino for the easy basket. Carly got 6 on the night. York up now by 21 as DiAgostino with the basketball works it into Klaus. Klaus is going to get called for 3 seconds. She don't get ready to but quickly now she tried to get it away, and Harley Smith comes out. Harley going to take it coast to coast, scoring. She is fouled, and then everybody going to hit the floor. And that one's going to go against Hudson. Hudson just tried to undercut her. Hudson picks up her second. And that could have been bad because, it could have got Smith shorts the free throw, though. Rebound knocked out. Coming up with it is Mueller. Mueller has it stolen by Smith, though. But Smith throws it away. Moorhead comes up with a steal. Moorhead in the front court. Stops, gives it over to Hudson. Stolen by Harley Smith. Harley with the basketball. Harley in the front court. Goes down, knocked away by Moorhead. Moorhead with the steal. Moorhead going to bring it up. Kicks it over to Hudson. Hudson against Tipton. Stops and pops. Rims out. No good. Rebound Blevins. Blevins looking for an outlet. Gives it over to Reagan. Reagan off to Sage Smith. Sage will stop. Give it over to Harley. Harley going to drive down. Back out to Blevins. Pass a little low. Blevins comes up with it. Blevins going to drive in lane. She'll just take the laner. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds off of York's Tipton. Johnson, Hannah, and Lily Canancer all come in. As out will come Sage Smith, Michaela Reagan, and Harley Smith. So with 100 seconds left to go in the first quarter, or first half, York on top 34-11. Monterey with the ball. DiAgostino sends it over this time to number 44 to check in and get her name, Mingo. That is Hargis. Has it stolen by Lillicancer. He'll drive, lay it up, miss the layup. Rebound Johnson. Johnson puts it up, no good. Rebound Moorhead, and then Moorhead's going to have knocked out her hands out of bounds. It'll be DiAgostino with the basketball. Walking it up, Moorhead. Moorhead drives in, gives it out to DiAgostino. She'll kick it over to Hudson. Hudson going to spin in the lane, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by Tipton. Carly going to pick up her first of the night. Third team foul on York. Nowhere near the bonus for York as Hudson go to the line. First one, no good. Short arms that one. She's 1 of 3 on the night. 67 seconds left to go. Second one, no good. Rebound, Carly Tipton. Tipton out to Lillicancer, over to Haley Johnson. Haley on the run. Haley going to just drive around, put it up, no good. Rebound by Hudson. Hudson being double teamed, and they're going to get Blevins, I believe, on the foul. So Izzy B going to pick up her second of the ball game. Blevins with the foul. Back the other way now comes Hargis. Hargis going to get it over to Klaus. Klaus out to Moorhead. Moorhead took a great big step before she started to do anything with it. As now DiAgostino with it, drives in, gives it over to Hudson. Hudson drives in the lane, puts up the runner, good. Hudson with the basket. Back the other way, York quickly up, down is Tipton, got behind the defense, gets the easy basket. Carly with the basket. And now with the ball is Moorhead, has it stripped by Lillicancer. Lily with it, Lily gives it up to Johnson. Johnson will lay it up and in. Johnson 2 more, and York now up by 25. Now firing at the buzzer. Moorhead fired that a little early. Somebody in the crowd told her to shoot, and she cranked it up from mid-court when she could have got about another 5 or 6 dribbles in. And now York's Blevins will bring it in. Johnson will let it roll. Johnson lets it roll, now picks it up. 2-1, fires at the buzzer. No good. Halftime of this one, and it is all York Institute. At the half, York leads it 38-13. Back in 2 minutes.
Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Babb, GM Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. And we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at obenfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clark Range Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clark Range Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clark Range Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
You want to get somewhere in this world, right? You're going to need wheels to get you there. Come see us for a car loan, new or used. Car, truck, or SUV. Finance up to 100% for up to 60 months. That's how we roll. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micro Metals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micro Metals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net. Your hospital in Jamestown has been tailoring its services to meet the needs of area residents for many years, and for one reason: to keep you, your family, and your neighbors healthy. Now we are proud to be serving our community once again as Jamestown Regional Medical Center. The two things that have always been at the core of your hospital: commitment and desire to make this community a healthier place to live. We are Jamestown Regional, a Renova Health company.
And back here where we're at the half of this girls matchup, it's 38-13 time now for the Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats, folks. Don't forget, Fords are cheaper over in the country.
Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Babb, GM Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, and we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at oldbenfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
And back here on the Old Ben Franklin halftime stats, let's take a look at our scoring in this one. For the York Lady Dragons, they're being paced by Haley Johnson with 15, then Harley Smith with 9, 8 for Carly Tipton, 4 for Isabella Blevins, and 2 in the game for Lily Canancer. For Monterey, they are paced by Faith Walker with a nickel, 3 each for Anna Hudson and Grace Klaus, 2 for Adeline Klaus. Now, as far as foul situation, it was for York, Harley Smith 1, Carly Tipton 1, 2 for Isabella Blevins. Monterey has 2 on Faith Walker, 2 on Hudson, 2 on DiAgostino, 1 on Caitlin Moorhead, 1 on Grace Klaus, and 1 on Adeline Klaus here in the first half. Well, we're at halftime of this one, and at the half right now, it is the Monterey Wildcats trailing the York Dragons. York in command of this one as they lead it right now by a score of 38-13. York with a 19-9 lead at the end of one. York put up 19 points for 38 in the first half, while Monterey had 4 in the second quarter, and they have 13 on the game. So it's 38-13 at the half. Our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Fords are just cheaper in the country. The half, and got some other scores for you. Let me see if I can find had a couple of other scores passed along to you. Let me see if I can find those real quick. As I know, Oneida losing tonight in girls action. Let's see. I had Oneida lost to Campbell County 62-41. Park Range will be at Oneida on Monday. Sunbright lost tonight, or won tonight 56-46 over South Doyle. Cumberland County crushed Kingston 77-50. We'll see Cumberland County here. And so it will be Monterey basketball to work it in. Will be DiAgostino with the ball. Now gives it over to Walker. Walker with the ball. Now off to Mueller. Mueller gives it up now to Moorhead. Moorhead with the ball. Drives down. Gives it over to DiAgostino. Or make that Walker. Walker drive in. Gets it out to Moorhead. Moorhead drops it off to Hudson. Hudson down to Moorhead. Moorhead back out front to Walker. Walker going to drive in. Her shot blocked by Tipton. Tipton with the rebound. Here come the York Lady Dragons. York on the way. They'll kick it up quickly to Blevins underneath, but Hudson going to steal it away, but she's standing out of bounds. York will get the ball back underneath their own basket. They'll work it in to Hannah Canancer. You got Hannah Canancer, Carly Tipton, Haley Johnson, Harley Smith, and Isabella Blevins. With it, Johnson drives down, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound back up and good by Blevins. Blevins with a follow. Blevins got 6 on the night now. And now back the other way. Walker has it stolen away. Tipton comes up with it. We're going to have a foul, I believe, on Moorhead. Moorhead went kind of undercut to Tipton. Tipton goes down. And that's going to be the second foul on Moorhead. York with the ball. They'll give it in to Johnson. Johnson with it now. Gives it up. Tried to get it to Blevins. Knocked away, and we're going to have a reaching foul on Moorhead. So Moorhead picks back-to-back fouls up. Moorhead now with 3. And York will work it in from the baseline. Already 2 team fouls here in this quarter. As Johnson looks to bring it, gets it underneath to Blevins. Blevins puts it up, and Blevins is going to be fouled by Hudson. And Monterey with 3 fouls in just barely over a minute. Blevins going to step to the line. Blevins will have 2 here. First one good.
At the line for York, number 35, Isabella Blevins.
Goes back to the line. Second one, no good. Back of the rim, rebound Hudson. Hudson gives it off to Mueller. Mueller works it in the front court over to Walker. Walker down to Moorhead. Moorhead puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound taken away by Johnson. Johnson bringing on the run. Out quickly to Tipton. Oh, can't hang on the pass. Tipton had a step, but the pass a little bit behind her. And goes out of bounds back to Monterey. Ball comes into DiAugustino, back over to Walker. Walker with the basketball, drives down, goes over to Hudson. Hudson puts it up, no good. Rebound taken away by Monterey out to Hudson. Hudson for 3, no good. Rebound can answer off to Smith. Smith over to Johnson. Johnson on the run, drives, and she's going to be fouled. And that's Hudson. That's 4 on Hudson. No, that's going to go against Walker. That's 3 on Walker. Monterey with a dozen team fouls. York with only 4 in this ball game. First free throw, no good by Johnson.
Number 3, Haley Johnson.
Haley on the night. We'll go back to the line. Haley is 3 of 4 on the night, or 3 of 5 now on the night. Second one, good. 3 of 6. She's got 16 on the night now. Back the other way comes Moorhead. Moorhead on the run. Long pass up to Klaus. Klaus just throws it right to Smith. Turn around and threw it, and there's right to Harley Smith. She'll give it to Johnson. Johnson in the front court, down to 6 minutes. Johnson with the basketball, drives in. All the way gives it off Tipton. Tipton off the glass and good. Carly Tipton with 2 more. She's got double digits on the night. 31-point lead now for York. 4 points away from that mercy rule. Ball going to be stolen away by Johnson. Johnson with the steal. Johnson run, gives it over to Tipton. Tipton can't handle the pass. Tipton can't handle the pass, and another turnover by York. Ball working this time to DiAugustino. Back over to Mueller. Mueller to DiAugustino. DiAugustino with the basketball in the front court, gives it down to Walker. Walker, the little turnaround, no good. Rebound Moorhead. Moorhead back up and good. Moorhead with 2. That's her first 2 of the night. York by 29. With the ball, Johnson. Johnson left side gives it, tried to get down to Canancer. Now it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds off of Moorhead. York will keep it in their corner. Ball comes in now to Smith. Smith Driving in the lane all the way to rack, up and good. Harley with double digits now. She's got 11. Comes the third member of the double-digit club for York. Pass up to Walker. Walker on drive in, dished it off to Mueller. Mueller way overshot that one. Moorhead back up, though, no good. Rebound Tipton. Tipton out to Canancer. Canancer off to Johnson. Johnson on the run. Stops now, will drive down. The stutter step puts it off the glass and good.
Johnson.
Haley with 18. Lily Canancer getting ready to come back in. Mueller with it over to Walker. Walker on up to Moorhead. Moorhead sends it over this time to Augustino. Fires up the three. No good. Rebound back up and a foul on Tipton. Carly picks up the foul, and that time getting the board was Walker. And she'll have a pair of them here. York needs one more basket to get it a running clock on this one. Free throw good, though, by Walker. Lily Canancer checks in as Blevins will come out. Back of the line will be Walker. Second one, no good. Rebound Tipton. Tipton outlets to Canancer, but she can't hang on the pass. And York turns it over. York with the turnover. Walker with the basketball. Gives it into DiAugustino. Drives around DiAugustino. Going to take it all the way and kicks it out to Mueller. Mueller for a three ball. Good. Mueller knocks down the long three. And it's back to a 29-point game. Back quickly the other way. Good pass from Johnson to Smith, who got behind the defense for the easy two. Coming in for York's going to be Hull for the first time. Ball goes inside to Walker. Walker puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by Tipton. Carly going to pick up her third, and Hull's going to check in. Don't forget, got boys action coming up in just a little while. Looking about to be a much more competitive ball game as Reagan and Hull will check in for York. Free throw line good by Walker. Walker now has 7 points on the night. I think she leads Monterey. She does. Smith and Tipton come out, and Hull and Reagan check in for York. It's a 30-point ball game, a 29-point ball game as Walker hits both ends of it. York with the ball. Front court is Johnson. Johnson around the pick, drives down, gives it over to Canancer. Will fire for three and hits. Hannah with her first points of the night. Canancer hits the three, and York back up now by 32. They'll work it over to Moorhead. Right side, Moorhead for a long three. Rims out. Rebound ran down by Lily Canancer. Over to Hannah. Hannah to Johnson, and Johnson will bring it. Johnson front court. Johnson will come around the pick of Reagan. Drives in, gets back to Reagan, give and go. And got a foul on Monterey. And look, now the one official said it was a foul. The other said it was a block, but they're going to whistle it on 24, Hannah Mueller. Her first of the ball game. And at the line will be Reagan. Michaela looking for her first points of the night. First one is good. Or maybe not. Second one is good. So it's 54-21 now. And York leads it by 33 with the ball. Klaus. Free throw turnaround jumper, no good this time by Moorhead. Outlet pass going to be knocked away, saved in by Moorhead, but right to Reagan. Reagan will save it in to Canancer. And I guess she hit both of those. It's a 55-21 ball game now. Johnson out front, drops it into Reagan. Reagan, the little laner, up and good. Reagan with the runner now has 4, and York goes up 57-21. York now by 36, and the clock should not stop now. As driving is Walker. Walker backs her way in, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled by Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Johnson on the run, going to outrun everybody, lay it off the glass and good.
Johnson.
Haley now with 20. DiAgostino with the basketball. DiAgostino on the run. Drives down, backs out. DiAgostino works it over to the right side. Now brings it back out front. Working with the basketball. Takes it over to the left side to Walker. Walker on drive. Her shot rejected with some authority on that one by Michaela Reagan. Tuttle going to check in, and Canancer will come out, so Addison will check in. And Michaela Reagan put some authority on that one. It'll be worked in this time to DiAgostino. DiAgostino kicks it down low to Moorhead. Moorhead drives, and she's going to be fouled by Hall. And Amelia going to pick up her first of the ball game.
Number 12, Canancer.
Okay, they're going to whistle that against Canancer. I thought they said 21, but they're going to say Lily on that one. Her first as Moorhead misses the front end of it. Klaus comes in. Hudson comes in for Monterey. Klaus replaces Klaus, and Mueller will come out. Hudson will check back in. Two minutes exactly left to go in the third quarter, and Moorhead misses both ends of it. Hull cleans the boards, has it stripped though. They'll get down to Klaus. Klaus will put it up. Klaus is going to be fouled by Reagan. Michaela going to pick up her first. And 59-21. I think the clock should be running, though. It's a 37-point lead. Klaus, the free throw, no good.
At the line for Monterey, number 40, Grace Klaus.
First one draws the front of the iron, no good. Second one, no good as well. Hall with the rebound. Gives it out to Johnson. Johnson going to push it. Johnson on the run. Johnson working it out front. Johnson around the Reagan screen. Gives the ball back into Reagan. Reagan off to Tuttle. Tuttle out to Johnson. Johnson with the ball back over to Reagan. Reagan to Johnson. Johnson going to drive. Puts up the floater. Good. Johnson with two more. And Haley now with, let's see, she's got 22 in the game. And it's a 40-point ball game. Just under a minute and 30 left to go here in the first game, or third quarter, and we got timeout called by Monterey. Timeout on the floor with a minute 15 to go in this one, the third quarter. It's 61-21.
The kids are back in school, and the weather's turning cooler, and that can only mean one thing. Flu season will start soon. This year, Hall Family Pharmacy wants to help you fight the flu. Getting a flu shot means that you are 60% less likely to get the flu virus. This year at Hall Family Pharmacy, we are excited to make a $1 donation to the local children's shopping spree for each flu shot we give. So don't let the flu knock you out, and come by Hall Family Pharmacy for your annual flu shot. You won't be the only one glad you did.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
And back to action here. Monterey works the ball into Hudson. Hudson against Hull. Takes the jumper on Hull, blocks it, and she comes down with it. So Hudson called for the walk. Good D by Amelia on that one. 71 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and I think the clock should be running, but they're stopping it. I'm not sure what the stopping's for. With it now, Sage Smith checked in the ball game, gives it over to Tuttle. Tuttle with the ball back into Reagan. Reagan has it stripped and stolen by Hudson. Hudson going to drive. Hudson dishes it over, put up by number 5, and that's going to be a foul on York, I believe, on Sage Smith. It will be. Sage Smith going to pick up the foul. And going the line will be number 5, Pierce for Monterey. Free throw good, bounces and drops.
Monterey, number 5, Pierce.
Second one, no good. Rebound tied up between Hudson and Hull, and it goes to, let's see, I believe York on the alternating possession. 61-22, York on top by 39. Sage Smith with the ball. Sage out front working. Gives it over to Tuttle. Tuttle with the ball. Tuttle come around the pick. She'll pull the jumper. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's south of York, out of bounds back to Monterey. 33 seconds left to go here in the third quarter as DiAgostino comes up. Her pass knocked out of bounds by Reagan. It will be working it in to DiAgostino, taken away by Tuttle, and Tuttle's going to be fouled by DiAgostino. Good defense by Addison on that one. And here come the Lady Dragons. York with the basketball. 26 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Sage Smith with the ball. Sage looking for some help. Looking, gives it over to Lily Canancer. Lily with the ball. Lily around the pick, drives down, gives it off to Hull. Good pass. Hull lays it up, man. Good pass by Lily Canancer into Hull, and Hull with her first basket of the night. 2 seconds, and they'll fire at the buzzer. Nowhere close. We're through three. End of three. It's 63-22. York.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office, offering area insurance, is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines, agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
Well, final frame of this one, in York with a commanding 41-point lead to start this one. With the basketball is number 5, Pierce. Drives down, gives it off to Walker, who puts it up and in and gets a foul on Hull. Amelia going to pick up her second.
Fouls on York's number 21, Hull.
Free throw no good on the extra bonus by Walker, and then the ball goes out of bounds. It will be to work it in, Walker into number 5, Pierce. Pierce down the right side. Pierce drives all the way through. Kicks it back out to Walker. Walker for a three, good. Walker with 5 in the quarter. Back the other way with the ball now is Smith. Smith with it. Smith going inside to Reagan. Knocked away. Hull comes up with it. Back out to Canancer. Canancer off to Smith. Smith with the ball. Looking. Gives it over to Tuttle. Tuttle goes inside to Smith, and they'll be knocked away and out of bounds. York with the turnover. And now we're going to see coming in the ball game for York is going to be Hewling and Patton, I believe. And now all the Lady Dragons will have hit the floor. They'll work the ball in this time to Hudson. Hudson puts it up no good. Rebound pulled by Reagan. York with the ball. They'll work it up quickly. It's Sage Smith into front court. Stop, shield up the floater. No good. Rebound taken away by Hudson. Hudson with the ball. Long pass up to DiAgostino. Fire for two. Hits it. DiAgostino gets her first basket of the night. And we got a timeout by York. Timeout with 6:26 left in the game. It's 63-30 York.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta3 Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
6:26 left to go in this one, and now York with four freshmen on the floor and Amelia Hull. And also three freshmen on the floor, I should say, and they got Tuttle, Hull, Hewling, Smith, and Patton in the game. With it right now, Sage Smith. Smith in the front court. Works it out front. Smith working, gives it over to Patton. Patton with it back to Smith. Smith backs it out. Smith will reset it. Gives it over to Patton. Patton will fire the three ball. That one's no good. Rebound taken away by Walker. 6 minutes left to play in this one. And Walker with the basketball, barring some major comeback. You're going to open the season with a win. Walker with the ball, tried to dish it low to Klaus. Saved him, but no, they could not save him. Hudson was out of bounds. Coming in from Monterey, number 15, that is Mariah Bilbrian. 5.5 minutes left to go in this one. York by 35, or 34, I should say. Now driving in Smith. Great pass to Hewling. Hewling up and good. Great pass there from, or Hull, I should say, getting the basket. Hull with the basket. Amelia Hull got it. Good pass from Sage Smith, though. Now a steal by Smith. Smith going to bring it on the run. Smith going to take it over, dish it off to Hewling. Hewling can't handle the pass out of bounds, and York turns it back over. And with the running clock, this one should wrap up pretty quick, folks. Back the other way now, DiAgostino with it. Gives it over to Klaus. Klaus puts it up and in. Klaus with the basket. She's got a 5 spot on the night. I think Monterey has one player in double digits, and that's Walker, if I'm not mistaken. With it now is Sage Smith. She'll fire the long three. Rims out. No good. Rebound brought down by Monterey's Pierce. Reagan going to check back in. Reagan going to check in as with the ball comes Walker. Walker into Klaus. Back to Walker. Walker drive in, laid up. Good give and go by Monterey. Walker now with 15 points on the night. 4 minutes left to go in this one. Ball goes, good pass inside to Hull. Hull set the pick and going to have ball on the floor. Smith comes out with to Tuttle. Tuttle with the ball over now to Patton. Patton off to Smith. Smith. She'll take another three. Good. Sage Smith with what will probably be a lot of three balls for her in her York career. As with the basketball now is Walker. Walker drives down. Walker pulls up. Goes inside, lobs it to Klaus, and Klaus will stick it home. Grace Klaus now with 7 on the night. Sage Smith with the ball. Works it out front. Now will drive in. Gives it over Gray. Give and go down low to Hull, who gets the basket. And Hull, she's got 6 on the night off the bench. York back up by 35. They've doubled up Monterey right at the moment. 70-35. Driving down to DiAgostino. Into Klaus. Klaus another 2. Klaus now with 9 points on the night. She's about to break the double-digit mark. Under 3 to go in this one. York going to win this one very easily. As driving now, they'll give it over to Hull. And Hull laid up and in. Smith, the Hull's been a great connection, and Hull puts it in. And now Amelia going to come out, and back in will come Reagan. Klaus comes out. Pierce comes out for Monterey. They've got Jordan Walker in, and let's see, they've got number 15, Bilbrey in. With it now Walker. Walker going to drive down, put up the run, no good. Rebound, Adeline Klaus back up and good. So combine the Klauses, and they've got, let's see, about 13 points. Patton with the ball. Patton for three, and Lacey nothing but the bottom of the cup. Patton drains the long three ball. It's 78-39 now. And driving in is DiAgostino, and her shot blocked. And I think it's supposed to be 78-39. I'm not sure. I don't believe they got. And free throw is good by DiAgostino. DiAgostino with the free throw. She'll have one more. And second one, no good. Rebound taken away by number 10. They'll get out to Walker. Walker puts up an air ball. Rebound, Patton. Patton on the run. Lacey up to Sage. As Sage will drive, put it up the runner, no good. Rebound taken away by Walker. Walker will bring it up. Walker in the front court, kicks it over, and it's nobody on that one. Number 11 had to have a chance on it. And I'll have to check. Hey, William, is that score right? I think it's supposed to be 78. And in the front court comes, we'll go down low to Smith. Smith will put it up, no good. And I may be wrong, I thought it was 78, but maybe that's right, maybe 75 on there. That's back under a minute. They'll drive in, and rejection by Reagan, taken away by Tuttle, and stripped and taken away. York will come up with it. Into the game, as it will be with the ball now. Smith for three, no good. Rebound taken away, this time by number 11, and we got a walk, and that'll bring in some more from Monterey with 40 seconds to go. Monterey takes the timeout, and now somebody got to go down here and bring it in. We got 40 ticks left to go in this one. It's a 35-point lead for Monterey. And in the front court comes number 11. She'll give it over number 44. That's Hargis. Hargis drives the sideline. Hargis drives down, goes underneath to number 25. Will come up the reverse layup. No good. Good try there by number 25, Lopez. Now the long pass up. Patton will lay it up and in. Great job by Patton to get behind the defense, get the easy basket. 77-40 your score, as we're down to 10 seconds in this one. New York going to win this one handily. Ball down in the front court. Now knocked away, almost stolen by Patton. Hargis with it, fire it up. No good, and that's your ball game. 77-40. And 77-40 your final here tonight. York beats Monterey. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Did you know nearly 4,800 burglaries happen each day? Protect your family and home this holiday season when you choose security from Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes offers monitoring packages starting as low as $24.99 per month. With a 2-gig equipment package, you'll get a security panel, sensors, motion detector, wireless key fob, and more. Protect your home and your pocket this holiday season with Twin Lakes Security.
The one word
Learn
you
more
have
at
to have when you choose a pharmacy.
www.twinlakes.net.
Clark Range Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clark Range Drug Center is the place to go for
Co-op, your
expert
local
advice.
hometown store.
Clark Range Drug Center always earning your confidence.
Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2
Right now
miles
at
south
Pizza
of
Hut.
Jackson.
Get 2 medium, 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas.
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carryout.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium, 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Well, back here where the York Lady Dragons win this one tonight, 77-40. This game really never much in the question as York roll on this one. They led 19-9 at the end of one, 38-13 at the half, 63-22, and final 77-40. Monterey, let's take a look at their scoring. They were led by Faith Walker with 15, 9 for Grace Klaus, 3 each for Hannah Mueller, Anna Hudson, and Danielle DiAgostino, 2 for Caitlin Moorhead, 4 for Adeline Klaus, 1 for Elizabeth Pierce. York was led by Haley Johnson with 22, 13 for Harley Smith, 10 for Carly Tipton, 8 in the game for Amelia Hull, 3 for Hannah Canancer, 2 for Lily Canancer, 7 for Isabella Blevins, 4 in the game for Michaela Reagan, 3 for Sage Smith, and 5 in the game for Lacey Patton. York wins it 77-40, your final here, as York wins this one, and they be open the season with a 1-0 record as they win a big one here tonight. We're going to take a timeout now and take a few minutes to get some lineups and everything from Monterey, and then we'll be back to start the second game in just a few minutes. And back here at York Institute, we're set for boys action in this one as it's York and Monterey. Last year, this was a barn burner, folks, as York led with just a few seconds left, and Monterey scored at the buzzer to take a 67-66 win over York. And players from that game scoring, Case Moody had 4, Noah Smith had 26, Roger Meadows had 1, and Landry Glyph, had 10 in that ball game. While over for Monterey, you had Parker Payne with 5. Peyton West did not score in that one, and Paxton Payne had 3 in that one as they had some big guns in. That was with Michael Cody, and of course, if you remember, Monterey led 18-16 after the first quarter. York outscored Monterey 28-18 in the second, led 36-33 at the half. York outscored Monterey 16-12, led 55-48 after the third. And Monterey outscored York 19-11, including a Michael Cody buzzer beater that beat York by 1 point at Monterey last year to start the season. Hey, folks, don't forget, coming up Wednesday, the Roan State Lady Raiders are going to be at Wallace State. That'll be the next action for Roan State coming up as they play at Wallace State. And then this weekend, they got a huge game over at Morristown where they're going to be taking on Walter State in conference play. We're getting set for our starting lineups. I don't have York's starting lineups marked. I'll have to get them as they come out. And York has a very big roster. Very, very big roster. And we'll see for York who they start tonight here in just a moment. If you just tuned in, the York girls manhandled Monterey 77-40, your final in that one, as that one was definitely no contest. And it looks, I think we got our starters for York down here. It looks like Case Moody, Caleb Christensen, Roger Meadows, Noah Smith, and you see the other starter. We'll get it here in just a moment. First of all, for the visiting Wildcats of Monterey, Peyton West. Now, Monterey went to the single A state tournament last year, semifinals. Grayson Randolph, a returner for them. Number 24, Paxton Payne, played a lot for Monterey last year. Kevin Boris didn't play a whole lot last year, but did play some. And number 32, Jackson Billups, your starters for Coach Adam West and his Monterey Wildcats. And now we'll probably have the entire roster for York listed. Their managers are Sarah Reagan and Natalie Davis. First of all, the non-starters for York. Number 4, Cade Turner.
Number 32, Jonathan Headings.
Number 32, Jonathan Headings.
Number 44, Nehemiah Headings.
Number 44, Nehemiah Headings.
Number 30, Ryan Webb.
Number 30, Ryan Webb.
Number 5, Sawyer Baldwin.
Number 5, Sawyer Baldwin.
Number 3, Will Cook.
Number 3, Will Cook.
Number 35, Josiah Headings.
Number 35, Josiah Headings.
Number 24, Jacob Jennings.
Number 34 is Jacob Jennings.
23, Riley Cooper.
Number 23, Riley Cooper.
33, Cole Smith.
And number 33, Cole Smith, the transfer from Livingston. Not starting now, but he'll see a lot of action, I'm sure. And now time to turn down the lights and get ready for your Dragons. And starting for the Dragons, number 1, Nicholas Smith, the freshman, going to be starting tonight. The younger brother of Noah Smith. Number 10, Roger Meadows. Number 31, junior Noah Smith. Good to see Noah back on the court. He had that knee injury last year. He was leading the district in scoring when he went down with that injury. And the senior Caleb Christensen. Your final starter, number 13, Case Moody. As we get set to tip this one off, it's York and Monterey. The Dragons under the direction of Coach Russell Tays. York coming in here looking for their first win of the season. Monterey also. This was a big win for Monterey last year as they came from behind to take this one at the buzzer. So this one should be a good one. It's going to be Borhaus to jump it up against Noah Smith. Time to line it up, tip it off, and get this boys basketball season underway. And the opening tip belongs to Monterey. With the ball was Payne. Payne going to give it up to West. West out front. West going to take it to the left side. West going to drive coast to coast. Rejected by the freshman Smith. Good job there by the Dragons' Nicholas Smith to get up and block that one away to start the ball game. They'll work it into Borhaus. Borhaus gives it over to Payne. Payne will come around the pick of Randolph. Now over to West. West with the basketball. West going to drive. He'll put up the floater again. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Noah Smith cleans the boards. Noah with the rebound gives it out to his brother Nicholas. Now back up front to Noah. Noah with the ball over to Moody. Moody leaves it for Meadows. Meadows over to Smith. Now to Noah Smith. He'll fire the jumper. Good. Noah with the first two of the night, and the Dragons are on the scoreboard. Monterey with the basketball. West walking across the timeline. York in the man-to-man. West with the ball. West working out front, comes around the screen. West going to drive, dish it off underneath, knocked away, but gets it back, and then has it knocked away and off his legs out of bounds. Good D by the Dragons. Gone on the day for Monterey, Michael Cody and the rest of the huge lineup that Monterey had last year. Noah Smith going to fire from the baseline. And Noah Smith starting off right where he left off last year before he got injured. And the Dragons up 4-0. Monterey with the basketball. They'll give it over to Payne. Payne on the right side. Down low to Randolph. Randolph in the paint. Takes a little jump hook. No good. Rebound tipped out by Borhaus. West will come away with it. West with the ball. He'll fire the three. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Meadows comes out with it. Roger with the ball. Roger in the front court. Kicks it across court. Picked off by Randolph. Now picked off by Smith. Good job by Nicholas Smith. Knocks it away. They'll give it over to Noah. Noah with the ball. Noah going to power it up, and Noah's got 6 on the 9. The Dragons go up 6-0. York on top early. Good D by the younger Nicholas Smith, and good O by the big guy, Smith, Noah Smith. Monterey with the ball. They'll go inside to Borhaus. Out to Coleman. Coleman drives in looking for somebody. Has to kick it over this time to Billings. Billings with the basketball. Back off to Randolph. Randolph for two. No good. Rebound Christensen out to Smith. Nicholas with the ball. He's going to drive, and he's going to be fouled by West. And West complaining about no foul on the other end. And that'll leave foul on the West. First of the ball game. York up 6-0. At the line, Nicholas Smith, the freshman, looking for his first points as a Dragon. And he's got his first one. Nicholas back of the line. Drops them both home, and York's up 8-0. Compliments of the Smith brothers as they have all 8 of York's points to start the ball game. Back the other way now will come Payne. Payne gives it over to Borhaus. Borhaus with the basketball. Out front now to Randolph. Randolph over to West. West looking to make a move, drops it low. Good pass down to Payne. Payne inside, a good move that time by Randolph, but couldn't finish, and York comes away with it. Moody on the run, dish out, great around the back pass for 2 to Nicholas Smith, and York takes a 10-0 lead. Pretty play there by the Case man as he drops it off, and it's a 10-0 York lead.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
York with a quick 10-0 lead in this one as we got 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Across the timeline will come West. West with the basketball. Peyton West works it over to Randolph. Now back to West. West will drive, put up the floater, no good. Randolph the follow, no good. York with the rebound. Good job that time by Smith to get the board. Here come the Dragons. York with the basketball. They'll push it down quickly to Nicholas Smith. Back up to Meadows. Meadows for three. No good. Rebound tipped out and taken away by Christensen. Over to Noah Smith. Now off to Nicholas Smith. Down to Moody. Moody for a three. Yep. York by the Baker's dozen early. 4:20 left to go here in the first quarter. York on top 13-0. West with the ball will work it in the front court. Gives up, picked off. I'm not sure who West was throwing that one to. 2-on-1 now as Moody's going to be fouled by West, and Peyton West has his second.
Fouls at Monterey is number 20,
West
West.
picks up the personal. Moody will long ball it out to Meadows. Meadows for a downtown three ball, no good. Rebound tipped around. Moody comes up and he's going to be fouled by Borhaus. Borhaus went for the ride on the back and picks up the personal. And 4 minutes to go in the first. York with a 13-0 lead. And Case Moody at the line. Moody at the line. First one, no good.
At the line for York, number 14, Case Moody.
Case back at the line. 4 minutes and a tick left to go in the first quarter. Monterey yet to get on the board, and Moody drops the second one home. York on top 14-0 now as Payne will work it up. Payne going to bring it into front court. Payne left side over to West. Peyton West with it. He'll drive, takes it up, and no good. Missed the layup. Billings back up, no good. Rebound knocked around, and Meadows is going to have it knocked out of bounds. Or actually, that's not Meadows. It's Smith that knocked out of bounds. Cole Smith will come in the ball game now, and Christensen will come out. Cole Smith in the ball game first time. Ball comes in. They'll give it over to Payne. Payne with the ball. Payne looking to drive, gives it off to Randolph. Randolph with the basketball. Randolph back out front to West. West off to Payne. Payne tried to get up, knocked away, stolen by Roger Meadows. Roger on the run, has it stripped from behind. Good job by Billings. Billings tried to outlet and it's knocked away and out of bounds off of Cole Smith. Good hustle, both ends by both teams. And Monterey with the ball. 3:20 left to go in the first quarter, and Monterey yet to find the range in this one. York on top 14-0. West with the ball. West drives around, dumps it off to Borhaus. Borhaus will take it up, and he is going to be fouled by Cole Smith. Smith going to pick up his first personal. It'll be Borhaus at the line. York on top by 14. Borhaus, his free throw good, and Borhaus gets Monterey on the scoreboard. Borhaus with the first free throw. Second one, good as well. Hits both ends of it. And Monterey's on the scoreboard. Moody with the ball. Moody tries cross court, stolen away by Billings. Billings over to West. West for a three, no good. Rebound, Nicholas Smith. Nicholas Smith with the ball, long pass up to Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Meadows gives it over to Moody. Moody left side down to Noah Smith. Double team, tries to kick back up. Stolen away by West, and we're going to have a foul on Case Moody. Monterey with the ball. It'll be Billings to put it into play. 2:43 left to go here in the first quarter. York on top 14-2. In the front court, Payne with the ball. Payne, left side, double teamed. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Borhaus. Borhaus out front to West. West will fire a three, no good. Rebound, Noah Smith. Noah over to Case, and Case long pass up to Meadows. Meadows in front court. Meadows drives down, cross courts it over to Case, but down inside to Smith. Smith a little laner, good. Cole Smith with his first two as a Dragon. And York back up by 14. Walking across the timeline will be West. West with the ball. West over to the left side, kicks it down the corner now. Billings will drive in, put up the off-balance jumper, no good. Rebound, Cole Smith. Cole going to bring it on the run. Cole with the ball, dishes out. Great pass to Smith. Puts it up, no good. Cole Smith with the rebound, though, and he's going to be fouled by Borhaus. I think they're going to get Borhaus for going over the back. No, they're going to cut it on Billings. I thought they cut it on Borhaus, but they caught it on Billings. Billings picks up the personal. At the line, Cole Smith, first free throw short, no good. Coming in for York now is number 23, Riley Cooper. Second one is good, so Smith hits one out of two. Riley Cooper into the ball game, and he replaced Noah Smith. Christensen also back in. Ball goes right side this time to number 25. He's going to drive down baseline. That is Sailors. Sailors with the ball. Up to Randolph. Randolph with the ball. Randolph working it out front. Randolph driving to the right side, backs it out. Cross courts it to West. West looking to make a move on Christensen. Drives, and Christensen is going to be called for the foul. Caleb Christensen going to pick up his first personal. No. I don't see how they got that one on Meadows. That should have been probably on Christensen. I think he just called the wrong number on that one. Smith's going to replace Meadows now. Coming in from Monterey's number 10, Cody Allen. It's Sailors to work it in, gives it out to Borhaus. Borhaus over now to Randolph. Randolph with the basketball. Randolph leaves it now for Sailors. Sailors over to Payne. Payne going to fire a three ball, no good. Rebound, Cole Smith. Cole with the board, and here come the Dragons. Long pass up to Christensen. Christensen back to Moody. Moody over to Nicholas Smith. He'll fire the long three, no good. Rebound tipped out, and run it down is Payne. Payne on the run. Payne drives, he dished it low, and Sailors can't hang on to it. Good D by Smith on that one. Nicholas threw up a hand and caused Sailors to miss the ball. York will bring it in. 38.7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's 17-2. York on top. Ball goes over to Christensen. Christensen inside to Smith. Smith over down to Meadows. Meadows for a three. Good. Roger that as he knocks it down, and it's a 20-2 ball game. Monterey having just about as many struggles as a team could have in the first quarter. Now it's going to be a foul on Christensen on the reach. Caleb Christensen will pick up his first. Coming in from Monterey, I believe, is 34, Silas Randolph. He'll replace Borhaus. They'll look to work it in. They give it in this time to number 10, Allen. Allen with the ball. Allen drives, spins in the lane, dropped it off to Sailors. Sailors over to Randolph. Randolph going to power it up, no good. Rebound Christensen. Out to Meadows. Meadows going to launch it at the buzzer. No good off the side of the backboard. We're end of one, and it is all York at the end of one. 20-2.
We want you. Join and become a member today. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Jamestown Regional has always been committed to providing the highest quality of patient care. We work hard every day to contribute to the health of our patients and to the well-being of our community by providing many jobs and services. Now we are proud to be serving our community once again as Jamestown Regional Medical Center. JRMC, a Renova Health company, will continue the tradition of providing quality care, comprehensive services, and an experienced team of physicians and caregivers.
Well, York with an impressive first quarter as Monterey, 2 free throws. The only thing they have, they've not hit a field goal in the first quarter. So York leads it 20-0, or 20-2, I should say. They did have 2 free throws. Borhaus with the only 2 points for Monterey, and he got those from the charity stripe. York with the ball now. They'll go inside to Smith. Smith back up to the other Smith, and Nicholas Smith will take the shot. No good. Rebound taken away by Randolph. Randolph out to Sailors. Sailors will bring it up for Monterey. Gives it over to Randolph. That is Grayson Randolph. He drives in, stripped and stolen by Moody. Moody on the run. Moody going to drive. Goes low to Noah Smith. Noah will go up, reverse layup. Good. Noah with 8 in the first half. Back the other way, West with the ball. West drives down, pulls up, looking for help. Cuts through, throws it over to Sailors. Sailors drops it inside to Nick Smith. Nicholas Smith with the steal. Nicholas going to bring down the run. Drives through, and he's going to be fouled either by Randolph or by West. We'll see who they call it on. It's going to go against Randolph. His first. Borhaus and Payne re-enter. Randolph will sit down. Also, Sailors will sit down. 22-2. Noah Smith with the ball out to Nick Smith. Nicholas Smith with the ball off to Cole Smith. He'll fire the three. No good. Rebound taken away, and it's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball goes to Monterey on the alternating possession. Monterey with the ball. Trailing by 20 just here in the first half. We still got 6:58 left to go in the first half. Monterey's yet to hit a field goal in this one. With it out front's Randolph. Randolph looking to make a move. He'll drive, put up the floater. Good. I'll make that West anyway. West with his first 2 of the night. And York with the basketball. They'll push up quickly and almost knocked away. Is taken away. West comes up with it. West on the run. Peyton West gives it over to Allen. Down low to Borhaus, who lays up. Missed the layup. Rebound Roger Meadows. Meadows, long pass up to Nicholas Smith. He'll drive, put it up. Good, pretty move by St. Nick. And he'll drop it home. And the Dragons go back up to 20. Back the other way will come West. West heads and goes down hard. Back the other way, York will lob it up for Meadows for the dunk, but missing it. No good by Noah Smith. Followed by Moody is no good. And then we're going to have a foul on Moody going down. And I believe Case Moody going to pick up his second personal. Case Moody picks up his second. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and they tried to alley-oop it to Meadows for the dunk. Now the long pass knocked away. Good hands by Nick Smith. Nicholas with a good play. The ball comes in this time to Payne. Payne with the ball. Comes around the pick of a Randolph. Drives in. Puts up the runner. No good. Rebound Meadows. Meadows with the basketball. Meadows going to push it quickly up. Meadows down to Noah Smith. Noah Smith spins. Puts it up. He's going to be fouled. That one, I believe, will go against number 34. 34 is the other Randolph. Silas Randolph's first. In the game's going to come number 4, Tucker Phillips. Tucker Phillips will enter the lineup. Noah. Free throw, no good. Have one more. Looking for his 9th point of the ball game. Out will come Randolph, Silas Randolph. Back up in will come Tucker Phillips. 24-4 your score. And Smith drills the second one. Noah now at 9 on the night. And York up by 21. Monterey in the front court. Peyton West across the timeline. West with the ball, goes right side, cut off by Smith. Good cross court, knocked up in the air, stolen away by Roger Meadows. Roger with the ball. Roger in the front court over to Cole Smith. Down inside to Noah, he'll put up a little jump hook, no good. Rebound pulled by Payne. Payne out to Phillips. Phillips over to Allen. Allen going to drive, and he's going to have it knocked away and out of bounds off of Noah Smith. Noah got a hand in there to knock it away. Phillips to work it in. Lobs it into Allen. Allen in the midair drops it home and draws a foul on Meadows. Cody Allen with his first 2 of the ball game, and Meadows with his second personal. 2 on Roger, and Cody Allen will go to the line. Makes the natural 3. And it's now an 18-point lead for York. Long pass in the front court to Nicholas Smith. He's going to drive down and loses the ball. Picked up by Phillips. Phillips with a steal. Over to West. Now back up to Phillips. Tucker Phillips with to Boros. Out to West. West down the corner to Allen. Allen all alone for 3, and Allen starting to heat up. Cody Allen with 6 points, and York wants to talk about timeout on the floor with 4:30 to go in the first half. It's a 15-point York lead.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office. Area Insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
25-10 now. York on top of Monterey as York with the basketball, and Monterey's Cody Allen with 6 quick points. Now long pass up to Smith, and Smith's going to be tripped up by Allen. Allen got his feet tangled with Smith, and they're going to call a foul on Allen. That'll be his first of the night. But York now, I guess, in the bonus. So York's going to be in the bonus, so Nick Smith will go to the line. Nicholas. Free throw, good. It's a 7 points now for Nick Smith. York up by 16. And make it 17 as he hits both ends of it. 27-10 your score. Monterey with the basketball. Front court comes Payne. Payne with the ball. Kicks it into Allen. Allen drives, jumps out Boros. Boros scores. Good play by Allen. Allen's giving him a spark off the bench. Now Allen with a steal. They'll give it up to West. West will drive in, put up the floater short. Rebound Colesmith, and then he loses the hand line out of bounds. Colesmith couldn't hang on to it and goes out of bounds, and it's back to Monterey with 4:03 to go here in the first half. Out front is Allen. Allen with the ball. Allen going to drive, puts it blocked by Smith. Good job by Cole Smith. And here come the Dragons, and we're going to have a charge on on Moody, I should say. Moody called for the charge. That's his third. He's going to have to come out of the game. Moody going to come out, and Meadows will check back in. Roger in the ball game. They'll lob it in backcourt to Parker Payne. Payne with the basketball. Payne working out front. Payne drives over, gets it out to West. West a quick fire three, no good. Rebound by Smith, quickly out to Nicholas Smith. Good job boxing out that time by the Dragons. With it now is Meadows. Meadows going to drop it off to Smith. Christensen, as they back up to Meadows. Meadows will take the jumper. Good. Roger with the nickel on the night. And the Dragons back up by 17. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. West with the ball drives, and West is going to be fouled by Nick Smith. Nicholas Smith, the freshman, will pick up his first. And that'll be a 1-and-1 as Grayson Randolph and Billings comes back in. Allen and Phillips go out. 29-12. West of the line. Free throw good. Cooper going to check back in for York. Out will come Noah Smith. Second free throw by West is good. West hits both ends of it. And it's a 16-point York lead. Quickly in the front court comes Cooper with the ball. Cooper holds it up. Looking for some help. Kicks it cross court to Nick Smith. Nick's going to drive all the way to rack and put it home. Good move by Nick Smith for the two. And back the other way comes West. West with the ball. West going to drive down underneath. Blocked by Cole Smith. Oh, they're going to get Smith for the foul afterwards on the follow through. Cole Smith got up and blocked the shot, but they get him on the follow through. And that's going to send West back to the line. 31-14 your lead. Noah's going to check back in. Noah Smith will ran the line up. Free throw by West, no good. Cole Smith will come out. He's picked up his second personal. Just under 3 minutes to go here in period number 2. Second free throw by West, rolls and drops. Full court pressure by Monterey, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Boros. Now Noah Smith will bring it in, and Cooper will go back. You're going to work it in from the baseline. Full court pressure. Ball comes into Meadows. Roger with it. He's going to push it quick. Up to Cooper. Cooper with the ball, holds it up, gives it up to Smith. Nicholas Smith with the ball. Inside to Christensen, out to Meadows for three. No good. Rebound up there. Again, it was Noah Smith, and we got a foul on somebody. And that one's going to go against Boros, I believe. Boros picks up the foul, and going the line will be Noah Smith. Smith, free throw, good. Noah's in double digits. He's got 10, and Nick Smith's got 10, both in double digits in the first half. Noah's second one, good as well. 33-15, York by 18. 2.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Hopefully get some scores here in a little while from some of the other games around there. Driving down now, and they'll kick it off to Boros. Boros sends it in the corner to Billings. Billings puts up a three, no good. Rebound Christensen. Christensen double team. Picks up dribble, gives it out to Meadows. Meadows going to long ball it up to Cooper. Cooper in front court. Cooper going to drive, and he just is going to be called. I believe that's going to get West for the foul. They're going to get West for the foul. That's to be his third. 33-15 your score. Free throw good. Cooper with his first of the night. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to say off of Monterey. I didn't actually see what was happening there. As Christensen, and I'm not sure, I think that was Christensen. We'll give it to Christensen, 1 out of 2. With the ball now is Meadows. Meadows gives it down low. Back up to Meadows. Meadows down to Smith. Back up to Nick Smith. Over now to Noah. Noah going to take the jumper. Good. Noah with 2 more. With the ball now is Randolph. Randolph with the ball. Randolph over to Randolph. Now they get up to Phillips. Phillips back up front now to Payne. Payne with the ball. Payne fires up the jumper. Rebound taken away by Nicholas Smith. Nicholas Smith in the front court. Nicholas working it out front. Gives it over to Christensen. Christensen with the ball. Back out front now to Meadows. Meadows gives it inside to Noah Smith. Noah puts it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Randolph. Randolph to Payne. Payne going to push it up quickly. Long pass up to Randolph, and Randolph lays it in. That's Silas Randolph with 2. And it's back now to a lead of 19 for York. With the ball now is Christensen. Christensen back out front now to Smith. And York may hold it for the last shot. With the ball now is Smith. Smith over to Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Gives it over to Christensen. Christensen back to Meadows. 27 seconds. Bow off to Smith. Smith with the ball back out front to Christensen. Christensen back over to Smith. Back up front to Meadows. 15 seconds. Driving over to the left side is Meadows. Gives it off to Noah Smith in the corner. Noah cross courts it to Meadows. Meadows puts up the 3. No good. Rebound pulled by Randolph. 1 second. Now West going to fire the buzzer. No good. We're at halftime of this one. At the half, it's York 36 and Monterey 17 back in 2 minutes.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward. And Fentress County has it in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy believes in this county and its endless possibilities. So for great sports and a great county, be like County Executive Jimmy Johnson and back Fentress County all the way.
With the recent sale of your local Fred's Pharmacy to Walgreens, here at Meadowthrift Pharmacy, we want to make it easy for current Fred's Pharmacy customers to transfer your medications. If you would like to continue doing business with a locally owned independent pharmacy that treats you like family, then we invite you to transfer your Fred's Pharmacy prescriptions to Meadowthrift Pharmacy. Hello, my name is Jinky Stevens. I am blessed to now be part of the Meadowthrift family. You will love the personal touch of a locally owned pharmacy where we treat our customers just like family. Come by and see us or call 931-879-8133 and we'll do the rest.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Twin Lakes gave to me. Twin Lakes is celebrating their customers this holiday season with 12 days of giving. There will be over 70 winners with names drawn every day, starting Black Friday. Visit any of our Twin Lakes offices and register to win. All entries will be accepted through December 17th. To increase your chances of winning, stop in and enter every day. Winners will be announced on our Facebook page. And don't forget to follow us. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net.
And back here at halftime of this one, where the boys are on top of this one, 36-17. Earlier tonight, the York Lady Dragons all over Monterey girls tonight. And joining me now, Coach Tanya Brown. And, Coach, your girls got out running early and just never slacked up.
We did, Gary. We talked about that coming out, home opener and setting the tempo for the season. And the girls have been excited all day, and I thought we did a really good job of that.
Coach, you were able to get, 22 from Haley Johnson. She got off to a little bit of a slow start, but once she got kicked in gear, she got a passing gear in there.
Yeah, if we just keep her in that passing gear all the time, Gary. She did. She missed a few early, and she gets down on herself, but then, she bounced back pretty quick. Haley's, she's going to be a good point guard for us and a good leader, and that's what we need from her.
And, Coach, you got to get all your girls in tonight, and you had to be impressed with how some of your freshmen played tonight.
It was a good game to let everybody play on the home opener. We talked about we're trying to up our tempo this year, press a little bit, play a little faster paced game, and with that requires a lot of people, to go at that tempo, and so we need everybody to be able to contribute, and so that was a good chance tonight for everybody to get in and get some minutes.
And you had, like I said, you had 3, I think, in double digits, and a couple more right at double digits, so that's a pretty good outing.
That's what we need. We've talked about all preseason long about being a single unit, functioning, moving the basketball quick, everybody scoring, everybody contributing, and we need to get where, we've got 4 or 5 people every night in double figures, and I think that'll be a real plus for us.
Coach, you got a big play day coming up on Saturday. Who do you play over at Clay County?
We it's Clay County's Hall of Fame. We play Midway at 3 o'clock. And then we will play Clay County at 6. So we play Midway at 3. Our boys play Midway at 4:30. We play Clay County at 6, and then our boys will play Clay County at 7:30. So it's 4 games over there.
So that's going to be a tough night. Clay County's coming back pretty loaded from last year, a team that almost went to the state.
Yes, it's going to be a real good test early for us to see where we are. We beat Clay County up here last year in our Christmas tournament, but it took like 2 or 3 overtimes. And so we're going into their place to play, so that's going to be a real good test for us early to see where we're at and where we need to go.
Speaking of tests, next Tuesday night, you got a big one coming in here. You've got the Cumberland County Lady Jets, Gracie Dishman and that group going to be one of the teams to be contended with in AA this year.
Oh, have no question about it. I think they got all 5 or 6 seniors back. She's got everybody back that played last year. They're a very solid ball club. We've talked about them a little bit. That's another good test for us early to see where we're at. If we're going to get to the sub-state, we've got to go through them in the region. And our district is a very tough district, and Cumberland County fits in there nicely of that toughness. And so we've got them here at home. We didn't do a very good job last year handling their pressure at home, and then we went over there. We played solid with them for 2.5 quarters. So this year, I'm expecting us to go 4 solid quarters and be able to take care of business and handle the pressure a lot better.
And, Coach, that's also a region matchup. That's kind of giving you an idea of what your region's going to be looking like as well.
That's true. That's what I said. If we're going to get to the sub-state, they're the other person in the region that they're going to probably lead their district. So that's going to be another contender in that region to see where we do match up.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on this pretty handy win tonight over Monterey. And best of luck as you head over to Clay County on Saturday.
Thanks, Gary. We appreciate it.
And that was Coach Tanya Story Brown, who is Lady Dragons roll tonight by a final of 77-40. We're going to take a timeout now for a word from Old Ben Franklin Ford. Folks, I don't know if you know this or not, but Fords, they're just cheaper in the country. And we just tell you, going over and check out the Fords at Old Ben Franklin Ford. We'll be back with our halftime stats right after this.
Hello everyone, this is Bruce Babb, GM over in Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, and we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models. Plus, buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at openfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
And back here with our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Folks, hope you remember that Fords are cheaper over in the country because they are. Just go by Old Ben Franklin Ford and you'll find out. Let's take a look at the scoring from this first half. It was for York, Noah Smith leading the way with 13, Nicholas Smith 10. They got 4 for Case Moody, 5 for Roger Meadows, 1 for Caleb Christian, 3 for Cole Smith, and 1 for Riley Cooper. For Monterey, they really struggled, only had 2 points in the first quarter. They got 5 for Peyton West, 4 for Kevin Boras, 6 for Cody Allen, and 2 in the game for Silas Randolph. The rest of Monterey was held pretty much silent in that first half. Foul situations, York's got Case Moody with 3, Roger Meadows with 2, 1 for Caleb Christensen, 2 in the game for Cole Smith, and 1 for Nicholas Smith. Monterey has 3 on Peyton West, 1 on Grayson Randolph, 2 on Boras, 1 on Billings, and 1 on Cody Allen, 1 on Silas Randolph. Now, York led 20-2 at the end of one, and York put up 16 points in the second quarter, and Monterey put up 15, and it's a 36-17 halftime lead for the Dragons of York Institute. While I've got a second, let me give you a score. I got the York bowling team. They took on Jackson County today. The girls lost 21.5 to 5.5. They had a pin count of 15-51 for Jackson County, 18-77 for Jackson County. And let's see, high scores were Tiffany Cockrell with 122 and Julia Hambright with 124. Sierra Carter with a 122. York boys won 21.5 to 5.5. York's pin count 25-14. Jackson 23-07. Trey Franklin had a 177, 169. Tyler Garrett a 177, 158, and Seth Bertram a 172. They'll play tomorrow at 4:30 in Crossville versus Stone Memorial. So want to get that in while I had a chance. Now they're looking at me. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go. We got second half basketball action. York with the basketball. They'll come back with their starters. They've got Meadows. They've got Moody. They've got Christensen. Also, Dick Smith, who will fire the three. No good. Rebound taken away by Noah Smith. Noah Smith with the ball. Gives it back out front to Meadows. Off to Nicholas Smith. Nicholas Smith with the ball. Monterey in a half-court trap now. The ball goes inside to Christensen. Out to Moody. Moody for a three. Good. Case with a three ball. And York takes back a lead of 39-17. York by 22. West with the basketball. Comes around to pick at Randolph. Gives it back over to Randolph. Randolph going to drive in. Float one up there. Good. And Grayson Randolph with his first 2 of the night. Down to a 20-point ball game. York with the basketball. Out front, Moody. Gives it over to Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Right side. Back out front now to Nick Smith. Over to Noah Smith. He'll fire the three. No good. Rebound goes through the hands of a Dragon and out of bounds off of Meadows. Moody gave it a shot. The quickest play they got, but couldn't get to it. It goes out of bounds. And it's the Wildcats basketball. Monterey with the ball. With the basketball is out front West. West with the ball. West drives in, cut off, drives in, floats it up now, and he's going to be fouled. That one's probably going to go against Noah Smith. That'll be the call. Noah picks up his first of the ball game. Once again, congratulations to the York boys bowling team. with a big win tonight. And West knocks down the front end of it. Peyton West cuts this to a 19-point ball game. And that one no good. Rebound taken away by Christensen, and he's going to be tied up. Good hands by Boros. Boros ties it up. And Monterey keeps the ball. Monterey with a chance to put up some more points here. It'll be worked in this time to Payne. Payne spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound Meadows. Moody with the rebound. Moody in front court. Moody drives over, gives it off to Noah Smith. He'll fire for three. No good. Rebound Randolph. Grayson Randolph clears the boards. And here comes Monterey. Randolph in the front court. Gives it over now to West. West going to drive, puts it over to Boros. Boros is going to be, I thought Boros was going to be fouled, but now we're going to have wide ball out on it. And I'm surprised. I thought Noah Smith was going to get his second foul there, huh? Monterey fans by me not happy with that no call, and I think he got a little bit of right to complain on that one. That one probably should have been a call. Randolph with the ball, gives it over to Payne. Payne off now to West. West knocked away. West gets it back. West going to be fouled. And if that's on Moody, that's Case's fourth. So that's going to bring Cole Smith in quickly. And Cole will come in. I've got 4 on Case. And Moody picks up the foul. Ball comes in the corner now to West. West going to drive around, take the short jumper. No good, but he's going to be fouled. And that one, I believe, is going to go against Nicholas Smith. No, they're going to call it against Christensen. So Caleb picks up his second. He's getting a lot of fouls. And the free throw good by West. West has cut this to an 18-point ball game. Kincaid to 17 if he hits this one. Free throw, good. Ball comes into Meadows. Meadows gets back over to Cole Smith. Cole will bring it up on the run. Cole in the front court. Cole going to drive down. Great pass over to Christensen. He'll take it up, and he's going to be fouled by Billings. Billings is going to be picking up the personal. Jackson Billings picks up his second. And that'll send Caleb to the line. Caleb. Free throw, no good. Christensen back in the line. Second one, no good. Rebound is by Payne. Payne comes the other way with it. On quickly West. West up to Randolph. Knocked away. Good hands by Cole Smith to get back and get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. Monterey will keep it on their own end. Billings to work it in, gives it in to West. West going to drive. Out he bounces off player, puts it up, and it goes. Tough shot by Peyton West. Now a steal Payne. Over to West. West for three. No good. Rebound fall forward. Borjas had it, and it's still on the floor. Christensen comes out with it. Gets it up to Meadows. Meadows off to Smith. Nicholas Smith with it over to Christensen. Christensen traveled with it. Christensen caught it, took a big step, and York wants a timeout. 5:08 to go in the third. York leads it 39-24.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
And back here where Monterey with the basketball, York turns it over. Christensen walked with it, and now here comes Monterey with the ball. A chance to cut this under 15. It'll be as close as they've been for a while. West with the basketball. They could almost knock it down to they could knock it down to a dozen with a good three here. Ball goes over to West. West with ball over to Randolph. Down low to Borhaus. Borhaus puts it up, and Borhaus is going to be fouled by Noah Smith. Noah picks up his second. Borhaus at the line. Borhaus at the line will have a two-shot situation. First one, no good. That, quite frankly, was an ugly free throw there by Borhaus. He missed that one badly. He'll step back to the line. Second one, good. He adjusted well. Smith going to lob it into Meadows. Meadows trying to get back. Smith almost tipped in. Now gets over to West, and West going to lay it up in. York really struggling against the full court pressure. They'll get into Christensen. Christensen going to drive into front court. Drives down, pulls up, gives it to Meadows. Meadows off to Nick Smith. Nick Smith going to drive in. Has it stolen away by Payne. Payne with the ball. Payne into front court. It's a 12-point ball game. Monterey can get under double digits with this trip. Driving is West. West all the way in. Cuts it to 10. And it's 39-29. York with the ball. Cole Smith in the front court. Holds it up, gives it up to Meadows. And York needs to settle down and set up their play. Meadows with the ball off to Smith. He'll lay it up and in. Cole gets free for the easy bucket. Four 29. 4 minutes left to go here in the third. And York up by 11 as Monterey making a run at it here. Ball goes over this time to Payne. Payne down to Borhaus. Borhaus with the ball to Randolph. Randolph has it stolen away by Smith, and then Randolph is called for the reach. Good D that time by Noah Smith, and Randolph had it stole, and then out of frustration just grabbed Smith. Borhaus going to come out. Back in the ball game will come Sailors. They'll lob the ball into Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Meadows will bring it up. Meadows working it. Meadows will work it in. Fire the jumper, good. Roger Meadows with the basket. And Meadows with a big two there. And the Dragons go back up now by 14. With the basketball now, West. West double team, kicks it off to Payne. Payne going to drive, dropped it off to Sailors, but threw it away. Threw it behind Sailors. Sailors would have had the layup, but the pass was behind him. And Monterey turns it right back over to York. It's full court pressure starting to hamper York just a little bit. Ball be lobbed into Meadows. Meadows long pass up to Noah Smith. Noah drives down, puts up the little one, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Sailors. Sailors on the run. Sailors making his way up. Tried to get it up, knocked away, but Payne comes up with it. Back up to Sailors. Sailors with the ball. Off to West. Coming in from Monterey will be number 3. That is Page. Shot up no good. Rebound Sailors. Over to Billings. Billings for 3 is good. Billings with a big basket, and it's down to an 11-point ball game. York will bring it into Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Meadows with it. Gives it over to Cooper, or over to Cole Smith. Cole Smith drives down all the way in, and he is going to be fouled by Sailors. Sailors going to trip him up. Sailors call for the personal. And at the line, it'll not be a shooting situation yet. It'll be York to work in. Coming in now is Page. Taylor Page comes in. And out goes Payne. 2:24 to go here in the third. York by 11. And now we go. Ball comes in this time to Christensen. Over now to Cole Smith. Cole Smith's going to spin, drive in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Noah Smith. Noah's going to take it up hard. He's going to be pushed by Randolph, and Randolph's going to pick up his third personal. Randolph just pushed off that time. That was just blatant. And that'll send Noah to the line for 2. And that'll bring in the other Randolph now off the bench. Silas, foul shot good by Noah. That didn't trickle over the rim. Back into the line will come Silas Randolph. At the line, Noah Smith trying to make this a 13-point ball game. Does just that. Nothing but the bottom of the cup. 45-32. Left to go in the third. Long pass up to Page. Page with the ball. Gives it back over now to West. Long pass down to Billings. Billings will fire another three. No good. Rebound goes right to West, though. He'll kick it back to Billings. Billings going to drive this time. Go out to West. West with the ball. Left side. 1:52 left to go in the quarter. West kicks it out to Page. Page for a three. No good. Rebound knocked away by Monterey and saved out by Christensen. He bounces it off Randolph. Heads up play by Caleb. Payne going to come back in. And out will come number 32, Billings. York facing full court pressure again. They'll look to bring it in. They'll lob it into Meadows, but Lucky got a lucky bounce with right to Noah Smith. Off to Meadows, and Meadows comes the other way. Meadows going to drive, put it up, and he's going to be fouled by Randolph. Randolph is going to be called for the foul, Silas Randolph. And going to the line will be Roger Meadows. 1:37 left to go here in the third quarter. York on top by 13. Meadows' first one, no good. We'll have one more. Meadows. 97 seconds left to go in the quarter. He missed both ends of it. Rebound knocked around, and it's going to be out and off of York. It'll be Monterey basketball. And now it's going to be Monterey with the ball, working it up. Will be Payne over to Allen. Cody Allen checked back in. Cody Allen had a big first half. And now he'll float one up, and we're going to have a foul on Smith. Nicholas Smith going to pick up his second personal. Nicholas now has two personals. Free throw good by Allen. Cody Allen knocks down the first one. Back to a 12-point game, now 11. He hits both ends of it. Long pass up to Nick Smith. Nick with the ball in the front court, gives it off to Christian. Back to Smith. Over to Cole Smith. Down low to Noah. Noah Smith with the ball. Noah. Turnaround block from behind, but they're going to get Sailors on the foul. You'll get it about that. You get that call about every time you try to block from behind. 66 seconds. Noah Smith going to go to the line. Boros will come back in. Free throw good by Noah. 46-34. York by a dozen. 66 seconds left to go. Don't forget, coming up Monday night, we'll be over at Oneida as the Clark Range Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes travel over there for a big game coming up on Monday. And the second one by Smith is good. Noah with 4 free throws here in this quarter has given York back a 13-point advantage. With it now, Payne. Payne looking to drive. Payne off to, Allen took a big old step there. Payne going to fire the three, no good. Rebound, Cole Smith. Good board work out to Meadows. Meadows with the ball. Meadows with it. Gives it up to Christensen. Christensen off to Cole Smith. Now down the corner to Nicholas Smith. No good on the three ball. Rebound by Payne. 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. A 13-point ball game. Payne in the front court. Gives it off over this time to Page. Page to Allen. Allen with the ball, drives over right side. Drives in, and almost York fans want to walk. Page with the ball down to 10 seconds. Looking for Allen, nowhere to go. Kicks it over, stolen by Meadows. Meadows on the steal. Meadows on the jam. He missed the dunk, went up for the jam, and couldn't get it to go. Oh, he had it. It looked like he was going to send that one down with some authority, but he just couldn't get it to go. Good try by Meadows, though. as he went to bring down the house with that one. And Roger got free. Got 1 second to get this one off. Smith's going to fire at the buzzer. No good. We're into three. Into three. It's York. 47. Monterey 34.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
Over 80% of business owners say loyal customers are the keys to a successful business. At Hall Family Pharmacy, we appreciate our loyal customers and want to thank you by offering you a copay pass. With the Hall Family Pharmacy Customer Loyalty Program, come by the pharmacy and pick up a punch card. Every time you fill a prescription, you will get a punch on the card. When the card is full, bring it in and get your copay pass. It's a simple way for us to say thank you for your business. So stop by Hall Family Pharmacy to get your Customer Loyalty Program punch card today.
Well, back to action now. Meadows with the basketball. Start this final frame. York with the lead of 13. Out front is Cole Smith. Cole Smith with the ball over to Case Moody. Inside to Noah Smith. Smith, turnaround jumper, good. Noah with two more. That's 19 on the night for Smith. Ball goes inside to Boros, back out front to West. West will come around the pick of Randolph. West. And Monterey wants a timeout. Timeout, 7:27 left to go here in the ball game. It's 49-34, York.
Did you know nearly 4,800 burglaries happen each day? Protect your family and home this holiday season when you choose security from Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes offers monitoring packages starting as low as $24.99 per month. With a 2-gig equipment package, you'll get a security panel, sensors, motion detector, wireless key fob, and more. Protect your home and your pocket this holiday season with Twin Lakes Security. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net. Terms may apply. Tennessee cert number C-0026.
Back here where Monterey with the basketball. We got 7.5 minutes left to go in this one in regulation, as with the ball is Payne. Payne looking to drive, cut off baseline, and he steps out of bounds with it. Payne stepped on the inline, and it'll go back to York on the turnover. Full court pressure by Monterey. Cole Smith brings it into Case Moody. Moody on up to Meadows. Meadows long pass up to Noah Smith. Noah with the ball. He'll pull for three. No good. Rebound Nicholas Smith. Good job by Nick on the far side. Gives it off to Moody. Moody going to drive in, give it off to Noah Smith. Noah turn a little jump hook. No good. Rebound Moody. Moody with the ball. Moody will back out. You'll get a reset on this one. Moody with the basketball over to Smith. Noah with the ball back out front, and we got a foul underneath. A charge call on an offensive foul call on Nick Smith. That'll be his third, so Nicholas's three fouls. Monterey a chance to cut into this 15-point deficit. They've never been able to get it under 10. As with it now is West. West over to Randolph. Randolph going to drive, puts it up over Cole Smith. No good. Rebound pulled down by Meadows. Good D by the Dragons. Meadows on the run. Meadows going to drive. Floater. Good on the runner. Meadows with the basket. And York now by 17. West with the ball. Stops. Fires the three. Good. West with a big three. That's 17 for him. Ball comes into Roger Meadows. Meadows with the ball back over to Cole Smith. Off now to Case Moody. Moody going to bring it on the run. Moody going to drive quickly over to Nick Smith. His shot blocked from behind. Good play there by West. And Payne will bring it the other way. Payne hard up and his shot blocked. Boros comes up with it. We're going to foul on Meadows. Good block by Cole Smith, and then Meadows went up to try to block Boros, but had to go over him. He was doing a little jump hook, and he couldn't get to it. That's the third on Roger. Christensen will come back in. 6:18 left to go, and both teams are in the bonus from here on out. Boros first one short.
And the line for Monterey, number 15, Kevin Boras.
Boros will have one more. Boros will have one more. 6:18 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 51-37 your score. Boros back of the line. Free throw good. Boros hits one of two. It's 51-38. York with the basketball. Long run up to Christensen. Christensen back to Meadows. Off to Smith. Smith's going to stick it home, and he's going to draw the foul on Randolph. Count the basket for Smith. And Randolph going to pick up his fourth. Grayson Randolph on the brink of extinction in this one.
Noah Smith.
Noah going to the line. And he's got 22 on the night, looking for 23. Has got it. 23 points now for Noah Smith, and York back up with 17 after the natural three. West with the ball. West in the front court, guarded by Christensen. West going to fire up a three. Good, and West starting to really heat up. This young man, we've seen him last year a couple of times, and he can get hot very quick. Cole Smith with the ball. Cole in the front court. Cole drives up, gives out to Christensen. Christensen out to Meadows. Meadows looking for some help, will back it out. Meadows with the ball. They're trying to get over to the right side. York trying to work it over. Now they give it out to Cole Smith. Way out front. Cole going to drive in. Puts up the runner. He's going to be fouled. And that was either Boras. If it's Randolph, Randolph's done. And that's it for Randolph. Randolph is going to foul out. With 5:26 left to go here in the game. Randolph fouls out. He's got a deuce on the night. So, and that's going to go against Randolph. So Randolph fouls out. It would have been a Randolph or Boras, and they're going to call it on Randolph. So Randolph's done for the night. He's got 2 on the night. And here goes to the line, Cole Smith. Cole will go to the line. Free throw, rolls, and drops. He's got 6 on the night. York on top now by 14. And second one, no good, in and out. Rebound tipped around. Smith comes up with it, puts it high off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, and West comes away with it. West with the basketball. Back the other way, West going to drive into front court. West all the way in, puts it up, no good. We're going to have a moving foul on Smith. Noah on the block is going to be called for the personal, and that'll send West to the line. West going to step to the line with 5:13 left to go here in the ball game. Nick Smith will come back in. And let's see. And the free throw is good.
And the line for Monterey, number 20, West.
West hits the front end of it. West now with 21 points on the night, looking for 22. Second one, good. He hits both ends of it, and it's a 12-point ball game. Back the other way comes Moody with the ball. Moody double team, gets it over to Noah Smith. On up to Cole Smith. Cole Smith cross courts it to Meadows. Meadows going to drive in, put it up, no good, and that's going to be a foul on Tucker Phillips. Phillips called for the block. And now Meadows needs to go to the line and knock these down. He missed his last 2. He's 0 on the night. 0 for 2 on the night. First one, no good. He's 0 of 3. Needing one more. 55-43, I should say. And the second one good. So Meadows hits the second. We got a 13-point ball game. Monterey with a 3 here could cut it to 10. Back the other way, West with the ball. He'll take that three. Good. West another three, and it's a 10-point ball game. York with the basketball still. A lot of time left to go in this one. 4:45. Noah Smith into front court. Gives it out to Meadows. Meadows over to Moody. Moody going to drive in, go off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. Partially blocked, and then rebound taken away by West. West out to Payne. Payne on the drive. Payne puts up the floater. No good. Rebound Phillips. His shot blocked. Picked up by Payne. No good. Rebound fought for, and Moody comes out with it. Moody going to bring it on the run. Moody coast to coast, blocked by West and taken away by Payne. Payne over to West. It's West 1-on-2. Will stop and pop. No good. Rebound Nick Smith. And York wants a timeout. And they're going to call a foul on West on the block. That'll be 4 on West, so he's on the brink of extinction. 4:05 left to go in the game, and it's a 10-point lead for York. Saylor coming back in. Also coming back into the game will be Billings and Silas Randolph. Free throw, no good. York's missed a lot of free throws down the stretch here. York struggling shooting free throws here tonight. Nicholas will go back to the line. York leads by 11 or by 10. He can make it 11. Missed both ends of it though. Rebound taken away by Sailors. Out to Billings. Billings in the front court. And West getting ready to come back in. They'll try kick cross court, stolen by Noah Smith. Good job by Smith. Good anticipation. Picks it off. And York will bring it the other way. 3:50 left to go here in the ball game. York with the ball and the lead. Moody working it out front. Get down inside to Cole Smith. Cole will drive through, reverse layup. No good. Rebound taken away, and then we're going to have a foul on Cole Smith. Smith missed the layup and then picked up the foul, and that'll walk us the other end. And Randolph will have a 1-and-1 here. Silas Randolph will go to the line. Silas Randolph will step to the line. And I think we're going to have a timeout before he shoots. Timeout on the floor, 3:35 to go. York on top, 56-46.
Hello everyone, this is Bruce Babb, GM over in Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. And we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at openfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
Well, as we get set to get back to action, it's going to be at the line Silas Randolph for a 1-and-1 here. Actually, it's a two-shot. And he steps on the line, so wipe it off. And they say he doesn't get the second one. I'm thinking Monterey fans are right. He should get the second one, but Randolph stepped on the line, doesn't count. Back will come York. Moody gives it over to Noah Smith, and Noah Smith traveled with it. York turns it right back over, and here comes Monterey. 56-46. West with the basketball. West will come across the timeline. West works it, gives it out to Parker. Parker Payne will drive. He'll lay it up and good, and he is fouled. And York Smith goes down. Cole Smith. And Cole Smith goes down. He may have tweaked his ankle a bit. Payne gets the two. And that's going to be 4 on Noah. So Parker Payne can cut this to 7 and does. It's a 7-point ball game. Or Paxton Payne, I say Parker Payne, it's Paxton Payne. And Cole Smith, he's limping bad on that right ankle. Ball comes into Meadows. Meadows on up to Moody. Moody going to drive down. He'll stop and pop. No good. Rebound Nick Smith. He'll go up and stick it home. Good job by the freshman. Nicholas Smith with a big basket there. Stops the bleeding for York. Back the other way, Billingsley. Billings tried to go inside, knocked away by Noah Smith. Billings comes up with it. Down the corner. He'll take it inside to Borhaus. Borhaus with it, gives it back to Billings. Billings with the ball. And we got timeout called by Monterey. Timeout on the floor. 2:41 to play. It's a 58-49 York lead.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
You want to get somewhere in this world, right? You're going to need wheels to get you there. Come see us for a car loan, new or used. Car, truck, or SUV. Finance up to 100% for up to 60 months. That's how we roll. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Monterey with the ball, long pass, and ball knocked away, and we're gonna have a foul on Meadows. Boy, that was a late call. I mean, I'll say it was the right call, but man, was it late. The call was correct, but you got to make that call as soon as it happens, because that really. Paxton Parker puts up a short one on the first one. Paxton Payne short on the first one. We'll have one more. He can cut it to 8. But he missed both ends of it. Rebound Noah Smith. Noah with the rebound, gives it off to Moody. Moody going to be double teamed. Looks for some help. Gives it over to Noah. Noah with the ball. On up, throws it away. Tried to get it to Moody and throws it away. And back in the game will come Cole Smith. Cole will come and Caleb Christensen will sit down. 2:27 to go, a 9-point lead for York. Monterey with the ball. You're going to have to stay on West. West is the hot hand. West kicks it down the corner now to Sailors. Sailors drives in, gives it back out to Borhaus. Back to West. West looking to drive, drives it, kicks it out to Billings. Billings for a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Sailor comes up with it. Sailor drive, cross it over to Billings. Billings going to drive the lane. Send it over to West. West for a 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Moody. Case Moody in the front court needs to hold it up. Does. Waits for some reinforcements. York with a 9-point lead, and now Moody drops it into Cole Smith. He'll spin, put it blocked by Borhaus. Borhaus a good play, and then on the rebound, knocked away. It's still a loose ball, and Moody comes up with it. Moody with the basketball. And now we're going to have a timeout called by York. Timeout with $1:35 to go. It's 58-49 York.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With MetaThrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
Well, 95 ticks left to go in this one. York on top by 9. Moody trying to bring it in. Throws it in backcourt to Nick Smith. Nick will with the basketball. Will give it up to Case. 90 seconds left to go in this one. Case with the ball, driving around. Gives it over right side now to Nick Smith. Nick Smith with the ball. You have to wonder when Monterey's going to start fouling as the ball goes over to Moody, and Moody's called for a charge. That's going to do it for Case Moody. That's going to be number 5 on Moody with 1.16. That'll bring Christensen back in. Both teams in the double bonus now. As West will let it roll right up to midcourt, then he'll pick it up. Gives it over to Billings. Billings with the ball. Monterey needs 3 scores. They're going to do something quick. West, bounce off player, gives it up to Sailors. Sailors for a 3, no good. Rebound Cole Smith. Over to Meadows. Meadows with the ball. And down under a minute to play. You got to wonder when Monterey's going to start fouling. And York has struggled from the charity stripe. I don't know if I want to go ahead and start fouling other than Noah Smith. Ball goes over to Meadows, down to 40 seconds, and Monterey are letting a lot of time run off. And Sailor still didn't foul on that. Boros up there against Noah Smith. Noah's going to drop it off to Meadows, and Meadows going to be fouled by West. And I believe that's it for Peyton West. And I guess that's going to be his 4th. I had him for 5, but that's going to be his 4th. Meadows with his first free throw finally knocks. It's our second one he's knocked down. Just under 30 seconds to go. York can go back up by 11 now as Meadows hits both ends of it. Good job by Meadows and York with an 11-point lead. He'll be picked up by Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the ball. Payne going to fire a long 3, way off the mark. Rebound by Smith. And Nicholas Smith, they just slow it down as Monterey knows the inevitable is here now. As York going to come away with a win here tonight. And it looks like your final is going to be 60-49. York going to take this one from Monterey, avenge last year's 1-point loss. And York Dragons, the Lady Dragons, over their season with a pair of wins. We'll be back in a minute to talk about this one.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward. And Fentress County has it in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy believes in this county and its endless possibilities. So for great sports and a great county, be like County Executive Jimmy Johnson and back Fentress County all the way.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Fentress Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area. Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here, folks, on the Progressive post-game show. And I want to say something because this game's getting a little out of hand after the game. So let's just say, folks, it's just a game. It's just a game. Get over it. Good grief. I swear. I don't know, folks. I don't. Anyway, but that's now let me get off my soapbox and get back to what I was doing. Time now for the Progressive post-game show. Let's take a look at tonight's action in this boys game. York with the big win here tonight as Noah Smith led them with 22 points. So a big win for York as the York wins at 60-49, the final in this one, as York comes away with a win over Monterey to start the season. And York and Monterey, a tough game. York got out early and just held on and pulled away in the end. Monterey come back, cut into it, and then York able to pull it back out and get a lead in that one. And York wins it by a final of 60-49. We have got our Progressive Savings Bank sponsors in this post-game show. I've got a little confused, folks. It's been just one of those nights. Anyway, York with a win here tonight. York sweeps Monterey. Let's take a timeout, and then we'll be back to give you a recap on both games.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, back here on the Progressive postgame show, let's give you a wrap-up on both games here tonight. In the opening game, the Lady Dragons, I should say, won 77-40. Let's see. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. For York, Haley Johnson led the way with 22 points. Harley Smith had 13, 10 for Carly Tipton, 3 in the game for Hannah Canancer, 2 for Lily Canancer, 7 for Isabella Blevins, 4 for Michaela Reagan, 8 in the game for Amelia Hull, 3 for Sage Smith, and 5 in the game for Lacey Patton. For Monterey, they were paced by Faith Walker with 15 points, 9 for Grace Klaus, 3 apiece for Hannah Mueller, Anna Hudson, and Danielle DiAgostino. 4 in the game for Adeline Klaus, and 2 in the game for Caitlin Moorhead. And see Coach Tays coming up here to talk to us here. We'll take a moment and we'll get you back to the recap here in just a moment. Join me, Coach Russell Tays. And, Coach, tough game. You guys come out looking sharp early, but then kind of struggled toward the end.
I think we kind of came out. We were really sharp. We got after it. I think we kind of maybe spent ourselves a little bit emotionally and physically, and then we came back out a little flat in the second half. And then, of course, they increased their intensity, and they got after it, and they started fighting, and they pretty much they out-hustled us in a lot of situations tonight in the second half. We had the upper hand in the first half. They come out the second half and just played hard and out-hustled us, and, it was almost enough for them to get back and have a chance to win.
And once Peyton West got on track, he was hitting from everywhere.
Yeah, he made some really tough shots, and we had people on him and people in his face, and good players will make big shots, and I think he made 2 or 3, maybe 4 shots that kind of got them back in it and kept them close. And then what we have a tendency to do this half, we got under a little pressure. We're trying to be aggressive and come, but then again, we get down on the offensive end, and we're not taking the kind of shot that we need to take. Rushing a shot or a quick shot or not getting ourselves set and just finishing the shot sometimes. We didn't finish well at the free throw line either tonight. So that's just things we're going to have to get better at as we go along. Play a great first half. You got to finish. You got to finish the game. And again, we made too many turnovers and too many mistakes the second half that we should make, and we're going to have to clean that up.
Coach, I started to mention your guys struggled a little bit from the free throw line, but there at the very end, Meadows come up and hit a couple of big ones.
Yeah, Meadows is a pretty tough gamer, and he come in and right there at the end and made a couple that we needed to have. Noah Smith made a couple we needed to have. But again, like I said, those free throws down the stretch, you have to take a deep breath and you got to focus and concentrate, and you got to knock those things down.
Coach, you're going to have a big challenge coming up Saturday. You got Midway and then Clay County. I don't know all about Midway, but Clay County's come back pretty loaded.
Yeah, we played him camp this summer. He's got all these guys back, and I'm sure they're out of football and had some time to get ready, and that's going to be a good one for us. Clay County's, like I said, they beat us this summer in a close one. They're going to play up to 10 guys sometimes, and they're just going to keep coming at you and keep coming at you. And so we're going to have to, be able to handle the onslaught and be smart with the ball, be strong with it, and make sure we're getting good looks every time, and then do a good job defensively. First half, I thought defensively we looked as good, the kind of defense we need to play, and second half we just again kind of ran out of gas a little bit, and that's where we got again you got to take a deep breath, you got to suck it up, and you got to regather yourself and got to finish out. So
in that second half, it seemed like their full court pressure kind of bothered you guys just a little bit.
Yeah, we got lazy with it. We weren't cutting hard, and like I said, they were hustling and getting after, especially on the front end of it. Once we got through the front end of it, we were fine, but we get down the other end, and then we took a bad shot or a quick shot, and didn't get a good look like we needed to, So, again, that's just like I said, just like we ran out of gas, and we weren't cutting hard, and we weren't, meeting passes hard, and, they were just out scratching us and out hustling us, and, that's something we can't let happen. We're playing, 7 or 8 guys, and we're right now 7, so it's one of those things. Those 7 or 6 are, they're going to have to really be tough. We're going to have to really be strong, especially down the stretch of a ball game.
And, Russell, after the Classic this weekend, you got Cumberland County coming out. They're in kind of a rebuilding mode, but that's one of those dangerous teams you can't take much away from.
No, they do a good job with them over there. They'll play hard, and they'll be young. They lost like 6 or so seniors, I think, and so they'll come in ready to play and get after it. So we got a couple games here. We've got to really kind of retool, get ready for it, get our minds ready for them, and be ready to go.
Well, Russell, we appreciate you joining us, and best of luck. You head over to Clay County on Saturday.
All right, Gary, I appreciate it.
And that was Coach Russell Tays, whose boys come away with a big win tonight, 60-49 over Monterey. Let's give you the rest of the boys recap tonight. It was for York, Noah Smith with 22, a dozen for Roger Meadows. Nicholas Smith had 10, 7 for Case Moody, 1 for Caleb Christensen, and 1 for Riley Cooper in the game, 6 for Cole Smith off the bench. And for Monterey, they were led by Peyton West with 24. Then it really dropped off from there. They had 7 for Cody Allen, 6 for Kevin Boros. You got 3 each for Paxton Payne and Jackson Billings, and 2 each for Grayson Randolph and Silas Randolph. York wins 2 here tonight. They sweep Monterey by a final of 60-49 in the boys matchup, 77-40 in the girls matchup. Don't go away. We'll be back to do our let's take a break from Progressive Savings Bank, then we'll be back for our Halls Family Pharmacy Players of the Game.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Back here at York Institute, where it's time now for our Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy. We are proud to feature this broadcast Player of the Game. For winning service that you can be proud of, choose Hall Family Pharmacy.
Well, our players of the game for tonight in the girls' matchup, you have to go for York. The Lady Dragons, Haley Johnson with 22 points on the night and a number of dishes as well, so she had a great night tonight. 23 points. Haley Johnson, our girls' player of the game, and our boys' player of the game, Noah Smith, who matched her with 22 points on the night. So Noah Smith and Haley Johnson, our players of the game, brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy. That's going to do it for us from here tonight. We'll thank our sponsors. Want to thank all the folks listening tonight, and be sure to join us next Monday night. We'll be at Oneida as Clark Range heads to Oneida for a matchup with the Indians and Lady Indians. Until then, I want to thank Aaron on camera 1. This will be shown Sunday on CLTV at 2 o'clock. Until next Monday night when we're at Oneida, I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.